Welcome back to Fables and Fantasy. Thank you for joining us for another session. So, get right down to it. The party had their whole little encounter with the police. Different people were interrogated. Some of the party members found themselves fined, but nobody got jail time, so it's pretty good. And not having to really stay in town in order to further the police's investigation, the party decided that they were going to head out. And while making some plans, they ran into Doc, found his tower in the park, and got him to join the party. So it is Destro 26. I really hope so, because that's what we remember. So it's Destro 26. It's in the morning. You guys got the cart and you're all gathered together in Zodiac, ready to head out. You guys did a bunch of shopping, got all the stuff that you needed together. So we're just going to go ahead and start right off on you guys traveling. So I believe, unless you guys changed your mind, that you were going to go town to town, right? Just nearest town, wherever you could.
Wait, hold on.
And then
Yes.
eventually arrive in
There we
Stritan.
go.
Town hub.
Okay. So who's going to be driving the cart?
Butterfly.
That's a good question.
What?
Butterfly.
What?
Someone who has good animal handling.
Yeah, someone who has
Um,
great animal handling.
Oh, that's actually a good point. I forgot the cart is
Pulled by your pony, remember?
yeah.
Dave
I
is
forgot about that.
volunteering Butterfly, so
Okay then.
All right. Butterfly, I need you to make a survival check.
Oh,
Come on. That's literally like bruh.
For what? Can I give him advantage if he needs to know directions, or what is he trying to do here for the survival check?
It's like keep you guys on course, basically.
Hey, Butterfly, north is that way. Eidetic mind, or whatever it's called.
Oh, I
Keen
guess
mind.
that's true. You can't really
Keen
use
mind.
animal handling for direction. Wait, what? What are you saying? Keen mind what?
Butterfly, north is that way. South is that way. That way
Anyway,
is east. That way is
14.
west. Going back to my drawing.
What did you get?
14.
14?
Yes.
Very good. Keep on course. And it takes you guys 42 hours until you reach Haliketh.
Wait, are we just jumping
And-
to it?
Yeah. We don't need to do
Yeah, you guys
travel.
are gonna be traveling town to town.
yeah.
And do you guys want me to stop and do anything there? Or you want to just keep heading through? Yes,
Oh.
Doc.
Could you, just for people visualization where we're at, pull up, screen share the map and just point out
Oh,
where we're
yeah.
at?
Oh.
I mean, literally, Doc, the entire trip is just going to be having a spectral mine 300 feet ahead of us to scout out ahead, so we don't run into bull crap
Okay.
that he
Yeah,
Did
doesn't
I
know
not?
about.
Okay.
And just
Did I
drawing a
not pull it up?
picture.
earlier?
That's all.
Okay. Real quick, let me find it so I can. Here we go. Okay. Picture. Alrighty. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So you guys are currently in this town right here, Haliketh. And you're just gonna go just pass right through it.
Well, what time of day is it when we get there?
42 hours.
You guys left yeah, you guys left pretty early in the morning, so you get there around the evening of Destro 27th.
We should take a rest at an inn.
I mean,
'Kay.
I can, if you guys want to sleep in the carriage, I can just keep going. I know how to drive a car.
That's true. You could do shifts in and out of the cart.
No.
Can everyone
One
roll a perception for me real quick, because you guys are passing through town talking about this?
Okay.
Not that time.
That's a 16 for Mardian.
That's
16
a
for Atash.
it's a solid 25 from Jaren.
Nice.
16 for the
uh,
fly
would-
of butter.
Okay.
I
What'd you
rolled
get,
a
Tosh?
7.
16.
And is there anyone else I'm missing?
Me, 18, but I'm gonna roll to disadvantage because I'm too engrossed making my picture book.
Understandable.
10.
10. Okay, that's fine. You guys see posted up on the streets are like, you know, those like artist stands when you put up like a canvas on it and they have like the stand.
Yeah.
Ready to.
Yeah, you guys see a ton of those lining the streets, along
An
with
easel?
various like crafts. An easel, yes, yeah, easels with like canvases that have all been painted with various images. There's different types of like crafts and knitting and other expressions of artistry just all over the streets.
Dave and Natasha are gonna hop out of the cart and start admiring the artwork.
Greg.
Greg,
Okay.
sorry, my bad.
I was like, Dave, he's here?
He's here. He's been on my mind, if you can't tell.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, you go up to some of the paintings. Almost all of them are very well done.
Almost
you
all
could-
of them.
Well, you can tell that
Shots fired.
some kids have put in their own
Yeah.
their own paintings and art stuff up, but yeah, it's it looks very decorative out on the streets.
Ah. I'm gonna shout back at the cart. You see, this is why we make these stops. The benefit of travel is you get to see such amazing things.
Those who are curious, roll a history check.
Me.
I'll
I
roll a
will.
history check.
That makes sense.
That's a
6.
13. No,
Hmm?
17. Sorry.
17. Okay.
That's a
Tough
I
for
got
you
a
at
6.
Okay.
Do you want me to
Um,
roll with advantage, or Ketty, or nah?
If you finally like look up after Greg yelled back and look around,
Yeah.
you can roll history. And yeah, go ahead and do with advantage if you need it.
Oh, joy. Let's see. I got a 19 for my first roll, a 18 for my second roll. Let's see. So an 18 plus 9 is a 27, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. So Atash, you don't really know, but the others of you who rolled, you guys know that today is Artisans Appreciation Day. Typically it's mainly held in the Iced Islands, just because Daisha wanted to start it up, but you know that a few towns in the Patern province also celebrate it. It's mainly where a bunch of people gather together. They'll have competitions on just artistic expression, and then like how you see here, some people will just post it up for the rest of the day.
Oh. I think this one's a fish.
I
No, that's
think that one's
definitely a
actually
dog.
Yeah.
Oh. You sure? I think
Pretty
art is all
sure.
about interpretation.
Well,
That's literally a picture of a dog on a field.
it says in the corner, the name of the
Dog.
piece is Dog on a Field.
I mean, the name doesn't always have anything to do with the image.
Okay.
So I guess this is just Art City, huh?
Jaren kind of tilts his head. He's like, "Oh yeah, fish.
Yeah, see? See?
Yeah. Okay. If you
If you
look at it at a
squint really hard
if you
and tilt
squint
your
really
head
hard,
at a 39-degree angle, it looks
it
like
looks
a
like
fish.
a fish.
Yeah.
I
Does
don't think
anyone
so.
want a major lecture on this? Says Doc, raising his hand as he uses his other hand to keep drawing. I could go over all the history about it.
No.
Tiny old
no.
man, why are there pictures in the street?
Oh God.
Well, you see, and I'm just gonna start rambling while drawing.
Lord
Or
up, Lord
until
up.
someone stops me.
So do you guys want to stay here for the night?
Yes,
Ah.
I like this dog. This picture of a fish.
Don't take it.
It's not bolted down or anything. I mean,
Yes,
No.
but someone worked really hard on it, and you don't want to like steal it, right?
yeah, and I'm gonna work not very hard at all to make it mine.
If you want,
I
Greg,
don't
you
think you
can
should
always draw
steal.
Are these? I'm just gonna grab some random guy off the street. Just be like, are these for sale?
No, these are just to commemorate the artists that we have in this town. They're to be shown, not taken or given.
Oh,
Not
they're
yet. I mean,
frames.
after Artisans Day, people can do what they want with them. But
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start making a counterfeit drawing of the fish.
all right, roll performance.
Can I have advantage because it's an instant memorization with keen mind?
But
Mm,
like,
I don't
No.
know. I'm asking. Okay,
That's
I was just asking.
yeah. No, but that's a separate feat.
Got it. 15. That's probably meh.
that's pretty good.
No, you see, old man, you've drawn a dog. This is a fish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna add this to my picture book collection. You know, polymorphing into a dog.
Fish.
Fish, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
Fish and
Fish.
dogs are very
Book,
different.
dog, yay. Back to drawing.
Butterfly, just accept it.
Okay.
I'm interested to see what kind of inn this place has. Very. I wonder if it's also full of pictures.
Yes, let's go to the inn. And is
I wanna
there
see
a
all
place
this
for us
artwork.
to keep
Ten-
the caravan?
You guys start to head towards the inn, and Kerosene offers to find a place to put the caravan.
You can just put it next to my tower, guys. I'm not going in there. I'm not paying to sleep somewhere when I can make my own. Come on.
that's a
Oh,
good point. I might.
Yeah.
If you have room, my friend, I might join you.
Oh, you may, but
I totally
it's one bed. I'm sorry. It's
I,
set that way on
yeah.
purpose.
Forgot you had a tower.
I am not going back in there.
Wait, you were in the tower? When?
Let's go see the inn. I wonder if it has pictures in it. And he's gonna walk to the inn.
You didn't answer my question.
Aaron, you're falling behind.
Mm. I'm gonna stay at the tower.
No, we don't necessarily need to stay there, but I could get a drink and some food.
Right.
Get the recipes too. I need to add it to my recipe book.
I don't think they sell the recipes.
Very sad.
Oh, I could try convincing them.
True. You
Yeah,
are
she-
fairly convincing.
Very, very persuasive.
She winks at you.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, Jaren's uncomfortable.
She works for me.
Oh, Jaren, she didn't wink at you. She winked at Greg.
Okay, good. I was like, it's like, don't do that to your boss.
I have a no boning policy at my tower. Thank you.
That is why I'm not going.
Oh,
What? No.
yeah. Let's head to that inn, get some food.
Woo! Thumbs out. Anyone else joining him?
I'll go and get food.
I will get food and then find place for tower. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Butterfly, are you
I like food.
all right?
Who
cool.
doesn't?
Kirsten kind of waves you guys off and takes the caravan and walks down the road. And you guys go inside the inn, and you do see that the walls are almost entirely covered with drawings and paintings, and there's a few like sculptures and a couple of statues, smaller statues on like pedestals and stuff. You guys go and take a table.
Why
Yeah.
not? I'm gonna dismiss my armor and sit down at the comfiest looking table.
All right.
Wait,
Cool.
so you just have teleporting clothing?
You don't?
Not normally, no.
Gotta say, I'm
Shame.
jealous, but it does take the fun away from some things.
True.
It's just the armor.
Oh, shame.
More of just swapping between the two.
Oh,
I have no idea where it goes when I'm not wearing it.
Really? You have never thought about where it goes?
I have for a while. I was like, I think it's still my theory. I think I'm just swapping with someone in like another dimension.
See, that's what I was thinking. Is like, what if someone else is wearing the armor when you're not wearing the armor?
Well,
better
sucks
hope
for
they're not in
them,
the middle of a
'cause-
battle.
yeah, be quite unfortunate. But I don't know them. Not my problem.
Fair.
What if they're in the middle of sleeping or eating or something and it just shows up?
Ah, not my problem.
Why can you only do it? Wouldn't they be able to take it away?
That's why I'm pretty sure it's not actually what happened.
Oh,
Hmm.
My other idea was probably pocket dimension.
oh.
Everybody needs to. Is that where Doc's tower goes? He just has a little tiny pocket dimension.
Hopefully not the same one.
No. I recreated from an image within my head. That's how it's done. It's
He's
great.
I think
crazy.
it shrinks.
Mhm.
No.
No.
That mean the dimensions in his head?
No.
Yes.
I think he keeps it in his pocket. I think he shrinks it.
I mean, if you really want,
shrinks his
want an
brain and puts
interesting
it in his
book on that, I
pocket?
can give you one.
Butterfly. Calm down. It's okay. His head is okay.
I know he looks small, but I have a feeling he's not a child.
He's a racist because he's a halfling.
Oh, I thought he was just a tiny old man.
No, he's a halfling.
Makes
No,
sense why he's not
Thank you.
being arrested or enslaved.
Because maybe people are nice around
Uh,
here?
What race is Mardian? Because I've never noticed it.
Half elf,
Half what? Because I'm a half elf too.
half human.
Ah, it makes so much sense now. I was like, what? And then now it makes sense.
Country's full of half-breeds. We got
Just
half
gonna-
man, half elf, half. I don't even know what you are, Jared.
It's
we won, though?
complicated.
Half failure. No.
No, there's no half about that.
Oh, savage.
This is very funny. Can I get a drink?
Poor boy.
waitress comes over to you guys, takes your orders, goes sit back. Takes a couple minutes. They actually have pretty fast service here. And they bring the food and the drinks that you ordered.
Question,
who
is the
ordered
food
drinks
cooked?
and food?
I did.
I just ordered
I
drinks.
did. Food.
Is
I'm
the
going to
food-
eyeball Death
Actually,
Cap.
never mind. That's a dumb
He
question.
didn't pay for me. I'm poor again.
Yeah, when they ask for payment, I'm just gonna point at Jaren. He's got it.
Food also art.
Yes, I got Mardians and the little one. That's it. Oh,
Okay.
and her. And I point at a Dean.
Oh, you're a doll. And
Mhm.
I guess you just got drinks, Jaren, right? And then everyone else got food and drinks.
Yeah.
I'm getting two orders.
I would
Yeah,
like to
that's-
secretly order like the most expensive stuff and then say he's paying.
Okay.
Jerk.
Because of that, Jaren, go ahead and take off 30 silver.
Oh, okay.
And
That's it?
then yeah, Greg, you're ordering like 2 meals and 2 drinks, or
2 meals and 1 drink, and
I
the
thought-
drink is
2
water.
meals. 2 meals and 1 drink. Okay, take off 2 silver.
I thought you were gonna say like take off 30 gold. I was like, oh my god, how expensive was that order?
Is it one of those super expensive meals that's like really small portions?
Gold leaf, you know.
Yeah, but it's just like a tiny portion.
So British food.
Butterfly, what are you getting?
That's probably just some water and some simple non-meat food, and a coloring book that I will hide from
nice.
Natash.
Go
Oh.
ahead and take off
I will take off.
9 copper.
Okay.
You heard it here, folks. Vegan saves you money.
Wow.
Yo.
Only in a fantasy world is it the less expensive choice.
It's more of that he ordered water along with it, so
Yeah.
You know, if it's more expensive in the real world, that just means it's better for you, right?
Yep.
I guess.
Economic.
just in less demand, so they have to make it more expensive. Okay. Alright. So yeah, you guys sit there with your drinks. Any of you, I mean, you can go ahead and role play for a little bit unless you don't have anything you want to do or say.
I love traveling.
Huh.
You get to see all the new and exotic places. I mean, look at this place. Pictures all over. Paintings, sculptures. Isn't this great?
I have to say, it is nice not to have to sleep on the ground all the time.
Right?
What's wrong with sleeping on the
ground
ground?
isn't that bad.
Mardian, a dean leans over to you and whispers, "There's some new and exotic places I'd like to try." And then goes
Like
back to
where?
eating her food.
Just
Hey,
gonna
look
ask
at
it, like, where?
Cap.
Hello. Dead Cat, you are currently in at an inn sitting with everybody in Haliketh.
You're also at half hit points.
What?
No.
I'm just
No.
freaking you out.
It did work.
Mardian, what are you gonna do? You're coming with us, but after that.
We'll find out. Some
Staying with us.
stuff that's ominous. Do I want to stay with you guys?
I
Of
mean,
course you do.
we have lots of fun.
We're in a
Yes.
city
I don't know
that's
if that's a good
celebrating
idea.
art.
But his ominous tone is kind of making me regret this decision.
Oh, trust me. He's like that with everyone. I killed him once, and he's still like that with me.
You tried to kill me. Oh yeah, you did.
Kill is a
It's
stretch
okay. It's
of the
okay. I avenged
imagination.
you. I killed him. We're all good.
But
You know, Jaren,
yeah.
if you want, I can give you some lessons.
I'm already a great fighter.
Just choking on my drink.
Never had a lesson in my life.
That explains a lot.
Okay, I get the job done.
Yes, but the
Hmm.
time it takes.
Deathcap would prefer you to get the job done without taking multiple arrows to the gut.
Or negotiating with Christmas cookies for money.
What?
I would like the story behind that.
I was working on a ship, and it just so happened that the people who ran the ship, Jaren had some business with, and I found out that they were named after cookies.
Jaren's full going like none of that.
Oh.
Uh,
I don't know,
elaborate?
I guess they're sensitive about it or something. I don't know.
Okay, but like, what names were they?
It's not important.
I just
What
want to
were
know
they
how someone's named
called?
after a cookie.
Let me see if I can remember.
I
What
mean,
was that?
Perhaps
I've
they were
I've
tough
seen it happen.
cookies.
You know, sometimes you just like nice names, maybe.
I think it was was it like those flat sugar cookies? Are they just called sugar cookies? I think he called the captain Sugar, and that's what confused me.
So, you were
Is
on
this
a
a
boat
sexual
with
innuendo?
a captain named Sugar.
Something
Right.
to do with cookies, I don't know. Maybe the boat was named after a cookie?
Would I know of any boats named after cookies?
Roll a history.
Come on. Come on!
Does that mean there is one? I
Nat
think that
20!
means there's one.
Nat
Are
20.
you serious?
Yes! For a total of a 22. I'm a legend.
With the information given, though, would it be enough?
Yes, there was a pirate ship that was known as the Ginger Snaps. And then there was a really small merchant guild. They were experts in overseas trading, and they were Sugar Cookie, and but they went out of business a few years ago.
Maybe it was almond butter. I think
Is
those
that
are
a
cookies,
cookie?
right?
I thought that was just a butter
Like-
made of almonds.
Like butter cookie?
Oh, I know which one. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name.
I don't remember anything about that, Greg. I think you might be
Insight check.
losing it. You don't want to go up against my deception. I'm just going to be real honest with you. Anything charisma.
Joke's on you. I have a +1 to charisma.
I don't think I'm insane. Rolling deception.
Okay.
Can I do an insight check on the Jaren as well? On the Jaren.
You may.
Yes.
You may.
I know I'm right, so I'm not wrong.
I got a solid 22 on my deception.
Joke's on you. I got a 15.
Plus,
Jokes on Bradley, Jaren.
dang it.
I got a 22 plus 9,
What?
30.
How'd you get a 22? How'd you get a 22 plus 9?
31. That
5
number.
plus 4,
Oh,
and then the
yeah, but how do
I
you roll
have-
a 22?
I have some lovely ability score improvements when it comes
okay.
to ability checks.
Yeah, that's kind of you can tell it was a lie.
regardless of whatever cookies they were named after, the important thing is Jaren's friends with cookies, and I think it's funny.
Were they merchants?
I don't know. I was just carrying stuff for them. They paid me a little bit of money.
We did a little bit of money making.
Well,
We did a little bit.
whoever I'm friends with doesn't really matter.
Deathcap disagrees.
Just to be
Deathcap is
clear,
not
whoever these friends are,
accusing.
you don't owe them money or anything, right? We're not gonna have them knocking on our door at some point.
No.
No, he just owes them some flour and a couple cups of sugar.
No, I don't owe them money.
You owe them something else because it kind of sounds like you do.
I
you in it?
owe.
Are
Am
you
I
in the
going to be
Dean's?
attacked at some point by people named
No.
after cookies?
No, you're not. You're not.
Was it a Dean's line of work?
No,
You know
no.
who you do owe money though?
I paid you
Uh-oh.
yesterday,
Yes.
and I
And
just bought you
I
dinner.
need to get paid for today. You can take it off your tab.
No, the people won't attack us.
I mean, how could they? They're waterlogged.
What? No, they're in.
Sank
They're
these
on a-
people?
No,
No, they're in Zodiac. They're far away.
we're on a boat.
Weren't we just in Zodiac?
No, not
No.
Zodiac.
42 hours ago.
The other place, my home.
About 2.5.
Oh.
You know,
a
I'm going
day
to
and a
let
half.
this go for now so you can get your story straight.
Cookies.
Why'd
It-
you call?
This is the wrong button.
Uh-huh.
How did you consciously butt dial her?
It was an accident.
Like you defeated the entire purpose of a butt dial.
As they're in Zeldris, they're part of a merchant company that I worked for
Hmm.
a bit.
They don't have
Jared-
anything to do with Petrum Province, really, do they?
They do trading and things here, but other than
Legal
that,
trading or
that's none of your business.
Jaren, you finally
Alright.
figure out any plans for the
that
future?
means illegal.
yes.
I have loads of plans for my future.
Yeah? Tell
Any
us.
realistic plans for your future?
That's debatable.
I'm excited. I want to hear about it.
They're not really for public places.
Ah, come on. What's a couple of paintings and some friends gonna disclose to random strangers on dark alleyways or something? I don't know.
Okay, you have to know how that sounds, right?
Statues
Like-
don't talk, Jared.
I look at the statues. Do they look like they could talk? Are they magic? They're making me uncomfortable.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, no.
Deathcap is curious and casts detect magic.
Okay.
I got a 17.
17. I don't know. They're staring pretty beady eyed. Deathcap, you cast detect magic and there's nothing other than however, there is a brilliant golden light around Jaren.
Jaren,
Ye-
you're beaming today.
Thank you.
I did notice Jaren was a little bit redder than his usual half skin color.
And Doc has like a smoky crimson color surrounding him.
Can I do an Arcana check to try to get a read for what I could be detecting? Maybe not specifically, but like, is this an aura? Is this a vibe? Like, could I do something?
Yeah,
Detect-
make an Arcana check.
Detect magic will tell you any school of magic, but if it's just being used for
That is also
sight
true.
stuff, then it's up to Kenny.
Okay, I can roll today. This is good. That's good. 15.
15. You try to get a read on it, but the more you stare at him, the more like cloudy your vision gets.
For both people.
Eventually to the point where it's like black. Not just with Doc. With Jaren, you have no clue. Like you've never seen that kind of aura, never seen that kind of magic. total mystery to you.
Doc,
Yep. Sorry. What do you need? Sorry, I was distracted drawing picture book on Magic 101 for children.
you have an
Keeping them
odd
out of
aura
fire.
about you. Is that a symptom of your condition?
Is
Vision. The man's
Hey.
diseased.
A reddish haze, difficult to discern.
Teddy, I assume with how long I've lived with this, I know about it and know it. I can guess what it is. I mean, 60 years of dealing with this bull crap of being cursed, kind of.
Yeah, you can fairly assume.
And he'd like look
What
down at
it-
his arm
what
whenever
it's
he casts
meaning.
detect magic, right? He just looks down. Ah!
Yeah, it's part of my condition.
Interesting.
Again, you're diseased? Why are you okay?
You're
Should
also
we be like
deceased.
backing away?
No, it's not contagious.
Not
You're fine.
contagious. Greg, sorry. Greg, you have an interesting opinion on disease. Odd
I
coming
just
from
don't
you.
want to get sick. Jaren,
Are you,
are you
not
plan
cursed?
on visiting?
Are you not cursed yourself?
Don't believe so.
I believe that's what you told me.
I don't remember
what-
having any witches casting spells on me, if that's what you mean by curse.
I had a pretty terrible ex-girlfriend who did that once.
But I do have a condition, if you want to call it that.
What is your condition?
It's a bit personal.
His condition is being an asshole. Now let's go.
Ah,
Wow,
it afflicts you too.
It transfers
Mine
from
is
person to
contagious.
person.
So, Jared, you planning
don't
on
think I've
visiting
caught it yet.
family, talking to some relatives, doing something with your dad, maybe playing catch?
That's so redundant, though,
Uh,
that all of
I-
3 of those things were the same.
I give Greg just a dead eye stare when he says that. Yeah, I'm gonna visit the family.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Wait.
You didn't hang out,
We are
is there-
traveling across 2 continents to visit your parents.
No,
In our
I-
defense, we're traveling across 1 continent to visit your employer.
I
think
didn't
he
ask you
only
guys
has
to
one
come. I just
parent.
said I was going there.
well, also I have to deal with some business things.
Do we
Ah,
get paid
yes.
as part of this business thing?
2
with the sugar
employers.
cookies.
Yes, with the sugar cookies.
Didn't they go out of business?
What?
Sugar cookies been in the business?
Pretty sure the sugar cookies went out of business a few years ago, didn't they?
I don't think sugar cookies can talk.
Do I know what he's talking about?
Roll a
Oh, is
history
Sugar
check.
Beet still alive? I thought he died centuries ago.
16.
16. Yeah, you know about there was a I already explained it, but yeah, you know what he's talking about.
Oh, it's a different company.
With the same name? I feel like there's some trademark issues there.
No.
Can't have a trademark if you don't have a business.
Exactly.
Oh.
And also, no. I know which one you're talking about. The Ginger Snap merchant company, right? It's not the one I work for.
No, the Ginger Snap is pirates.
No, the Ginger Snap is a family.
Of pirates.
Maybe.
I'm pretty
Do
sure
you
that's a
hear
yes
you
or no.
guys?
Okay, you say we aren't going to have to deal with them, and yet you're making deals with
They're
pirates. nobles,
so pirates in a way.
You two sound absolutely ridiculous talking about pirate cookies.
Deathcap has never eaten a cookie.
Deathcap
Can
can't-
you eat Deathcap?
Deathcap has never eaten.
Deathcap points to the fact that they don't have a mouth.
Wait, no. I
Do
work for a
your
different
mushrooms
company.
eat? They eat sunlight. How does
The
that
mush-
feel?
The mushrooms do not get their energy from photosynthesis, butterfly. Butterfly, you live in nature. How are you not aware
How
of this?
could you not know
Uh,
that, Butterfly?
You know what? Most
Yeah,
most
butterfly.
mushrooms are poisonous. Okay, I try to stay away from them.
Completely changing the subject. How could you, Butterfly?
The death
Most
cap
of-
colony that resides within us gets its energy from my magical core.
You have a core?
Everyone
Yeah,
has a
you know,
core.
you exercise it using like push-ups and
Is that like a battery? Can we plug stuff in?
No, it's more magical in nature.
Like
Can
if
I
I had a
charge my
magical
phone?
staff, could I stick it in like just stick it in your torso or something and like charge it?
It would likely be absorbed by the colony if death cap had to
Oh,
answer.
oh,
Did
I
our
see.
food ever get here?
You would be wise not to.
yeah, we've been
Disrupt.
eating this whole time, I think.
Huh?
We is a relative term.
You
I
have
said it only took a couple minutes for them to get your food and drinks.
Oh,
Yeah,
You've
it
been
was fast.
you've been having your food.
well.
But Deathcap, if you must know about the extent of my condition, it prevents me from sleeping very soundly, and it makes my body weaker, prone to injury.
Fascinating.
You've had no problem while I'm there.
Oh my god.
True. Weaker in a relative term to wounds.
Getting thrown at walls.
Getting thrown at the rate at which a carriage falls down a mountain into the side of a stone building.
9.8 meters per second. I'm kidding.
How did you not know? How did you know that? The rate of gravity, but not the fact that mushrooms are detrivores and not photosynthesis.
Because one
That
thing
was
is
me,
useful
actually.
when storming a bandit camp, the other is not.
I would
Oh.
disagree. Deathcap
Oh.
would very much disagree.
You're giving me terrible ideas, Mardian.
Yeah, you just
What?
roll things really fast down hills and make them hit a ramp so they go flying and they go crashing through a wall and most of your issues are solved at that point.
Mardian. I can move things with my mind.
That's even better.
I know. We need
Here
to
he
do
goes
that.
again.
What?
Just lift it up really high in the air and, you know, drop it.
Shut it.
If you're gonna throw me into a wall, make sure you kill me properly next time, Jared.
I'll give it my best shot.
There
It's a
you
wall
go.
and
And-
I can give you pointers.
Do not kill one another. Deathcap has limited spell slots.
Yeah, but you're good for today. I can kill him at
But-
least twice.
Is that satisfactory, robot? Or do you need
No.
more of an explanation?
Deathcap would appreciate an explanation. Perhaps there's some form of treatment that can be administered.
Not as far as I've found, and I've traveled all across the continents.
Traveling does not mean that you've actually searched for an answer.
I have searched.
What have you found?
I found this slave.
Mardian just kind of
When?
like flinches a little at that.
When did you meet Akash?
Ooh. Quite some time ago. I'd have to say back when I was much younger than I am now.
Much, I assume.
Yeah, because you're old.
I'm not old. I'm not that old.
Midlife
Oh.
crisis is Deathcap's estimate.
All right.
You have an interesting connection with Akash.
Oh? Do I now?
Indeed.
Yeah.
What do you mean by interesting?
Hmm.
I mean, you travel with someone for so long, you learn the kinds of foods they like and the lighting they need to sleep best in. If that's what you mean by strange.
That's oddly specific, but
It is.
I wasn't going to question it.
Wow.
Many times. I don't think I've ever seen you eat, Greg.
What do you all travel alone or something? Jeez, this is sad.
No,
Yeah.
Atash eats almost all of your food. Exclusively meat,
Atash
but Atash
has
Atash is not entirely a
I mean,
orthodox specimen.
I've seen Greg eat.
yeah. The little one just has more of an appetite than I do.
Indeed.
I'm on a special diet.
Mhm.
Trying to
You
get
always
healthy,
seem to
you know?
know what Atash is doing.
Oh,
Oh, look at the time. It's so late. I think we should probably all go to bed.
oh, yep, that's correct.
I
Look
agree.
at that.
Who are you taking this time,
Mardian,
Dean?
Mardian Adine leans to. I have an appetite for something too.
Oh,
Care to quench it?
There's lots of food here. I'm walking out the door.
I'm a holy warrior, you vixen.
Drifted
Hose
so
man.
hard.
Hose
Tires
man.
burned.
It's like the holy warriors in the elf comic. Just like no.
Cease your
Yeah,
thottery,
that's-
whore.
No way. I'm a man of God.
If she breathes, she's a whore.
If I see Adine just get shot down, can I please?
Please say yes.
You probably heard it.
I go over and I pat her on the shoulder and say, like, this is just not one ride that you're gonna be able to get on.
She looks up at you. Is that a bet?
Oh,
Yeah, it is a bet.
oh
How
no.
much?
2 months salary. Yeah, I feel very confident.
Jen,
Oh my.
you don't even
Alright.
have that money on you.
Oh, you want to bet?
Another bet. Now you're betting on how much money you have to pay for the bet.
All right, deal.
No alcohol though. It's cheating.
Oh, it's a good thing I don't need it. She holds on.
Oh,
Again,
full shake your hand.
I walk up and whisper to Adine, I may be able to paralyze
Again,
Mardian.
cheating.
Mardian, do you need protection?
He's already out the door. He heard
Uh,
none of this.
Nope. Adine gives
Oh.
you a kiss on the cheek. Greg.
When how long do you have? It's
You should have
How-
specified a time limit before, Jared.
yeah. What's the time limit?
Yeah, you didn't tell me when I had to.
Well,
I
I'm
have
willing to
until
bet
I
it.
leave this world, so
That's no. Nope. You have a week.
you didn't specify a time. And
Well,
she
then I could just cancel the bet and not pay you.
I pat Jared on the shoulder and I'm like,
Did
okay,
you-
buddy, this is one
did you-
ride you're not going to be able to get on.
I don't
Did you
want
not
that.
shake on the hand?
You did.
Shake
Dang it.
on the hand.
That's also not how that saying goes.
What is the
Robot,
saying?
you're very funny.
Shake hands, not shake on the hand, just shake hands. Or shake on it.
Yes.
You
Not
said
both.
shake on the hand. You said shake on it.
Odd.
All right.
Yes.
How about until we reach Stritan?
Fair.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna leave and in secret I'm gonna start practicing my magic.
Okay. Where do you want to go for that? I mean, you
On
said
the-
secret, but like in it.
On the roof. Love roofs.
You hop
wanna
up
start-
on the roof. Marty just glances at you, hops down off the roof.
Thanks.
Greg's gonna
Okay.
pay for a room. He wants one as far away from any other occupied rooms as possible.
Okay. Pay. It's gonna cost you 1 silver.
All right. I asked to not be disturbed as well, and for my room location to not be revealed.
Okay. All right, and then Mardian, you hop off the roof as you see Jaren get off it. Where you headed?
I am going to. There's like woods nearby, right? Or fields.
There's a park.
I'm like outside of town.
Oh, you want to go outside of town? Okay.
He's
Yeah, there's an open area.
going in the woods and looking to see
There
if
are no
any.
woods.
He's going outside of town to like the plains or whatever, and is looking to see if there's any like trouble nearby.
Batman.
Roll a perception.
Come on, perception. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. What do I add? 26.
26. Okay. You see what kind of farther away from town, a good 10-minute walk, and you see a big group, and it's kind of, you can hear them shouting, and they formed like a circle.
I'm gonna summon my armor, take time to do that, and then stealth and
Okay.
head over there and check out what's going on.
All right, roll stealth.
Terrible decision.
It's mud
With your
crab.
armor, it's a terrible decision.
Oh, it doesn't give me disadvantage on stealth.
Okay, good. I was like,
Yeah.
you wear super heavy armor.
Sorry,
Death
math.
Cap, you want to follow?
I do. Mardian left early. Deathcap is curious.
27. 27.
Death Cap, are you sneaking when you see him sneaking?
Yeah, Mardian is a smart person.
Okay.
I do not have I do not have a straight roll. So that's a 3, and that's a 2. I did not expect to take a 2 or go less than a 3. For a total 6.
Oh,
Mardian, as you're sneaking up on him, you can hear clinking behind you.
Oh, Doc is also.
Oh, Doc, you're there too?
Oh, I mean, I'm good. I can stop him before he does this. I mean, he's my new best friend.
That is fair.
Come here. No, not yet. He's doing sneaky things. If you want to be sneaky, let me cast greater invisibility on you.
You're able to do this?
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm.
I would indeed like to see what Mardian is stalking.
Okay. Here you go. I'm going to
Great.
go find the tower. Scream if you're going to be killed.
Greater invisibility doesn't make you make no sound.
But it does give advantage of stealth rolls.
I can pull it up.
Which is just a flat roll for me.
Supreme invisibility.
Okay. You cast greater invisibility. Go ahead and roll again.
You have 1 minute. I'm going to go find a place to put the
Yeah,
tower
what-
down. You have 1 minute. I'm going to go find a place to put my tower down if you need me.
10.
10?
10. I got
Yeah,
a
Mardian,
natural.
you're about like midway there, and you hear clinking again behind you.
This is just going to give him advantage on intimidation for whatever's going on, you know? People just hear clanking in the woods and can't see anything.
I'm going to wait
For 1
until the
minute.
clanking gets close to me, and then just say under my breath, "Wait here. I'm checking it out. If it's trouble, I'll let you know."
What's the signal?
Screams.
Understood.
So wait here. Like, lay down on the ground, cover yourself in some grass, I guess.
You don't see me, do you?
No, but you make a lot of noise, so just lay down.
Deathcap is very good at standing still.
All right. Just stay here. And I'm going to continue sneaking towards
Okay.
this.
As you get closer, it gets very loud, and eventually you're able to come up pretty close behind them, and you see there's a couple of people fighting inside the circle. Roll an insight for me.
Cockfighting.
Nat 20.
Oh my.
First rule
Nat
of
20?
Fight Club.
It seems to be a gang brawl.
Oh. Uh-oh.
All right. Are they just like, what kind of fighting? Like with weapons or
Yeah, it's a fight to the death.
like just fists or weapons or what?
Some
Weapon.
people have weapons. You do see that a few of them do have like holsters for guns, and some of them look very ready to pull it out.
Guns.
And it's people in the around the circle too, not inside fighting. They have swords and various blades and stuff like that. So
All right. I'm going to. Does it look like there are people can like just enter and do this, or is it?
roll either a history or an insight.
My insight is higher.
Okay.
Not bad. 23. I forgot I added 7.
Nice.
So
So typically with gangs, it's like a members only thing, and any third party gets ganged up by both or like all gang members included. So you would not be very welcome, and you would have a bunch of people on your hide if you entered.
Should interfere.
and are things like this legal?
Absolutely
Is
not.
this illegal?
Got it. Give me just 1 second.
Rules percentile.
If I
No,
hear
I was
gunshots, I'm gonna go to where
Checking
the
my
gunshots
spells real
are.
quick.
Huh?
I was looking at my spells real quick.
Okay.
I am going to. Is there a guy kind of on the outside? Like I could. And I'm gonna sit and
There's
wait.
a ton of people forming a circle.
I'm gonna sit and wait for one of them to like walk off to use the restroom. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Caught
I'm
with
gonna
his
ambush
trousers
him.
down.
Wow.
Low bro.
Okay.
Twist his dick.
Yo, hold up.
While you're waiting,
Twisted.
Deathcap, you hear a dean behind you, kind of over your shoulder. What's going on?
How are they seeing me?
Because a
It's
minute
only a minute
passes.
long.
Okay.
It only lasts for a minute.
Alright.
Ah, you fool.
And I
I-
didn't see you. I heard you.
No, I know. You were like, lay down and whatever.
Because I'm not dumb and I know what invisibility magic is.
What did the dean say?
What's going on?
I am waiting for further instruction from Mardian.
What's he doing?
Deathcap does not know.
Hmm.
Deathcap was
What are
told
those
to
guys
wait. Deathcap does not know. Deathcap was told to wait. The Dean should as well. I expect we will see action soon enough. Do not worry.
I see over there. And she points to the big group.
Your guess is as good as Deathcap's.
Hmm. Mardian, high or low?
Hi.
Mistake.
Her thirst has been enhanced by money. This is ridiculous.
I should have said
rolled the
low.
69. I rolled the 69 too.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Um,
I had
yeah, you
faith in him.
wait there a couple of minutes, and then you do see one of the guy kind of like goes off down the hill.
Does he look about like my size?
Oh my god.
Jeez. Oh jeez.
High or low?
can I wear his skin like a coat?
Hi.
No, he has a very big build.
Might be a bit baggy. It's all right.
It's called
Yeah, I'm gonna
detox.
sneak behind him and I'm gonna kill him and take his clothes.
Gosh.
You're going to kill him.
Yes,
You don't know what these gangs are.
Also,
I know
illegal.
it's not legal.
All right.
Neither is murder.
Okay.
I know it's not legal. Stabs the guy going to the bathroom.
Yeah, it happens.
All right. Yeah, you sneak up behind him, totally surprise him. Roll to hit.
I'm basically shooting with my bow at this point. Just
Oh,
get
you
kind of
have
close and
advantage. You have advantage.
heck yeah. That's an 18 plus 13. So a lot.
Okay.
31.
You hit him, stab him like right through the heart from behind.
Just
Now there's blood
Just
all over
falls
the
dead.
clothes.
that's all right.
There's blood on the clothes.
And a hole.
And a
Anyway,
hole.
yeah, you're feeling pretty proud of yourself. You go over and you hear behind you. Well, that wasn't called for.
Don't worry about it.
Dean's just like squatting there looking at you.
If a dean
I'm
left, I'd
gonna-
like to have followed.
It's not gonna go well if I have
Jeez.
Deathcap there.
She is much faster than you.
Alright, but I can catch up eventually, right?
Yeah,
If it's
you running
already
after her?
loud there. Yeah. Yeah. If it's already super loud and there's a fight going on, I mean,
Hold on.
absolutely.
She's just sitting there squatting, looking at you.
It's not answering. I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing.
Okay.
Steal this guy's clothes, put him on over my armor because you said he was bigger than me, so it will work.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my helmet off.
Oh, no
Uh,
fun. I was hoping for a show.
Put it on. Did this guy have like a sword or a daggers or what were his weapons?
Yeah, he had a crossbow, 2 daggers, and a short sword.
Alright, I will take the short sword and the daggers. Toss the crossbow to her because I don't need a crossbow where I'm going.
She catches it and drops it. How about one later tonight since you got my hopes up?
Gonna walk towards that circle, wait for the fight to finish, and then walk
Okay.
into the middle of the circle.
After you start heading up, you hear some loud clinking as Deathcap is running after where he saw Dean go. Deathcap, you attract some heads with your loud clinking. And
Is it louder than the clanking of swords and screaming?
that's what I just said.
Dang.
And they get kind of pissed and start going after you. What do you do?
Dante?
How many are there at this point?
How many are there?
Yeah.
From what you saw earlier, there's probably 30, 40, 50 of them.
Then I'm just gonna kind of stand back and wait and see what Deathcap does.
Alright.
Just still in the shadows.
Deathcap, got a
Just
couple of them.
describe the grouping. Like I know it's a circle, but like how wide of I have area of effect spells, so I'm just trying to figure out how area of effecty I need to be.
Oh,
Like Yeah.
Like a 20-foot radius.
Cool.
But
Alright.
now they're all dispersing and some are coming after you.
That's right. Does Deathcap know where Mardian is if he was following a Dean?
Well, now you lost track of them.
Defense or offense? I'm gonna roll. Offense. No, defense. Okay. Deathcap is firstly going to use their action to cast Shield of Faith on themselves. Yeah. Raising their AC by 2. And just honestly gonna walk back
Okay.
towards
All right.
like towards the
While
city, I
you're
guess.
doing that, what's your AC?
26.
26 now.
Oh, and as a bonus action, I cast Sanctuary as well on myself.
Okay.
So they need to make a Wisdom save before targeting me.
What's the DC?
17.
Okay. Sorry. You see that some of them turn away, but others still hit you. And you take 20, 25 damage as a couple of them get some slashes in. And you're just walking back to the town.
Seems to be the plan, yeah.
Okay, are
Yes.
you running back or walking back?
Well, how's the turn order going? Because I was.
There's no turn order. Just...
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll use my full 60 feet to just continue to move backwards to
Run,
25.
Forrest, run.
Alrighty. Yeah, even with your sanctuary up, they are still able to get some hits in.
And beat my
Take,
AC. This is unfortunate.
What happened?
I keep rolling nat 20s.
I hate you.
Wait, what happened?
Deathcap followed Mardian and a
23,
Dean. Dean's being a whore.
31.
Mardian was trying to stop some gang activity, and Deathcap has bad stealth, but also
Oh,
doesn't care, and now is getting mobbed by 50
What made you
people.
think he was gonna stop it?
40 damage.
Wait,
He's
was
just
there
gonna
gun-
join the gang, obviously.
Were there gunshots?
No,
No, they're
Okay.
just
No?
cutting
Okay.
it.
it's close. It's close enough to town still.
Can we hear it?
You cannot.
Okay.
And
Death-
then when you get a couple of feet towards the town, they all stop and scatter.
scatter like completely, like they're just gone.
They dispersed.
There
That
goes his
was-
fun for
Well,
the
that
night.
was anticlimactic.
That was incredibly anticlimactic. That was abbreviated.
Marty is just taking off the claws that he had put on over his armor.
Need help?
Just gonna look at Deathcap. Kind of pissed. And then just turn around and go and find the cart, wherever the cart has been put.
Roll a perception.
Just totally ignoring Adine.
Good. Good.
That's a 28.
28. Okay. It takes a little walking around town, but eventually you see where a group of caravans have already been placed. You go up to it and you see Keristine's already lying in there, and Gemma's kind of at the wheel.
Is there room enough for a tower there? Because that's where I would set up the tower if they told me.
You could put up the tower like outside of town.
Sure. As close as I can to the thing.
Okay.
And
yeah.
Glyph of warding on the front door.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just
You do that.
asking.
Yeah. You're good. You do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set up my bedroll and sleep like under the wagon.
Under the wagon,
Mm-hmm.
Gemma snarls at you.
Shove off.
Mardian gets run over.
Just gonna share the space. Go in there
Gemma
anyway.
kind of growls and scoots over a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. I'll just go into bed there.
Okay.
Again, totally
Alright,
ignoring Kerosene.
She doesn't move or say anything. Atosh, you and Greg got a room. What are you doing in there?
Each other.
Stop. No. I have a
Yo,
phone
we
call
don't
to
we don't
make.
promote self-cest here.
That's a child.
I have a phone call to make. To a particular lady.
All right. Make the call. It rings for a little bit. All right, and you have to wait, and then a man answers the phone. Yes.
Oh, you're not the lovely lady.
The mistress is in a meeting right now. You can either wait a few minutes or I can take a message.
Oh, I'll wait. I'll wait as long as I have to be able to hear that sweet voice. Yeah, it made you uncomfortable, didn't I?
I'm putting you on hold.
I made you
Oh, come
uncomfortable,
on.
didn't I? I like how that was like
you wait.
an achievement for you.
You wait around 10 minutes.
Well,
Gosh,
yeah.
look at you. I didn't have to remind you. Well done.
Yes. I'm in a bit of a better headspace now.
What do you have for me?
Well, I have confirmation that the prince intends to visit his family. He seemed to become agitated when I mentioned him seeing his father, so we can assume that's on his list. Also, the old man appears to be afflicted with something I assume to be magical in nature, although that's hard for me to identify. He said it's not
You mean
contagious.
your new member?
Yes. The old one, I
Afflicted
think
with
he's
something how?
not sure. He mentioned that he had some kind of affliction, and the robot mentioned some kind of haze over his body.
All right.
Could be worth investigating. Might be some interesting magical things to find out.
Hmm.
The princeling, with any luck, will be extremely poor and will need to start relying on other people for funds.
Oh. And how
Yeah.
exactly did that happen?
He made a bet with a woman who has way too much free time.
Well, can't argue with someone who can get a job done.
Indeed.
As far as him visiting his father, make sure that doesn't happen. I have a few
Oh.
plans for little Papa, and I can't have our new ally getting in the way.
Right. I should also mention, I don't know what Etherin has told you, the princeling has connections with the Ginger Snaps. They appear to be on good terms. I know. I laughed too. Cookies, huh?
Mm. Things with him just get better and better. I find more and more uses every time.
Indeed.
Make sure to keep this one. I
didn't
don't
know cookie
want him
friends had
running
uses.
around to somebody else. Oh, also, I do have a little present for you.
Oh,
It took a little while to interpret what Huara meant, but it seemed like she was looking into something for you.
oh,
And if you do well, I'll tell you what it is.
I always knew Hora liked me. Please don't laugh.
Flinches much.
Do you have anything else for me, Atash?
Let's see. There's something. I feel a bit at odds with the rest of the group as everyone appears to have some kind of magical talent. But it's all the more uses. Someone's got teleporting armor, someone's got a tower that they can just materialize out of thin air.
Teleporting armor? What? Who has that?
We have this person, the one who killed. I know I said she liked me, but I've already spaced on her name. The one who killed her. Yes,
Huara?
he's. Yes, yes. Her assassin has joined our group.
Oh,
Also,
you
I
know,
have
that
her
does
body still.
slightly
So.
irritate me.
Right, right. I'm thinking, with permission, of course, I have a special plan for revenge.
And what would that be?
I don't think he likes the corpses. I have a feeling
Likes-
putting him in a room with a burning corpse, and then, I don't know, you could splash a little acid on him.
Would he be useful?
Oh, very. I mean, he killed Huara with a single arrow.
Hmm.
And I think he was
what is
invisible.
this? What is this mystery man's name?
He calls himself Mardian.
Mardian.
Yes. He seemed to think we had something to do with the riots that happened in town. Apparently something happened that made him quite upset.
Interesting. Have all the fun that you want, but keep him alive until he proves useless.
Of course. We're on our way to the next town over. Should take us maybe 1-2 days to get there. Did you know they celebrate art in this place? This town I'm in? I thought they only did that in the
Are.
Land of Ice. Yes, they've got pictures
Interesting.
and sculptures all over the walls.
Interesting.
Maybe we should do something like that back home. Could make the goblins happy at least.
Well, if you want to try to plan something like that, you have fun. However, I have much more important things
Yes.
to do. Now, if you have nothing more,
Nothing more but admiring the beauty of your voice, mistress.
Just give the goblins cookies.
trying flattery tonight, are we?
I am
Was
in
it
a
Well-
Tosh wants magic stuff?
Good to know.
Having access to my
Maybe-
puppet makes things worlds easier.
As they tend to. Very well. Well, I have other things I have to get to before the end of the day. So I'm going to
All right.
leave.
Make sure to eat.
Good night, Atash. She hangs up.
Good night. Oh, and okay.
Senpai acknowledged you.
Just continues talking on the phone to pretend like they didn't just hang up on you.
Yes, I know your favorite food is
Cookies.
You received those
All right.
plum tarts that I got you.
Or those ginger
Are
stuff.
you doing anything else after the call? Or are you heading to bed?
Yeah, I think I'll just sleep.
All right. Doc, are you doing anything special in your tower?
Just drawing my picture book. Magic 101 for children.
Okay,
It's totally-
sounds good.
Part 2 is going to cover how to cast Fireball. It'll be great.
An entire 1,000-page book about how to cast Fireball. And its
I
uses.
mean, they're all in pictures. That's the best
When,
part.
where, and how.
It's like Moby Dick.
When? All the time. Where? Everywhere.
Anywhere.
And
How?
in describing its uses, it goes on for infinite pages about every scenario you could possibly exist in the universe.
Step
Whenever
one,
Death Cap
Reducing the
arrives, he
population.
has a little present for
Sleeping,
him.
fireball.
Whenever
Hungry,
Death Cap
eat a
arrives, he has a
fireball.
little thing he'll describe that I did for him.
All right, Butterfly, what are you doing?
Well, is there anything pressing? I don't think there is. And I tend to
Nice
get very
Dean's
overwhelmed.
hips.
And this is, and today is no exception. What time is it?
You could come hang out at the tower. It's not hard to miss. Just read the
By the time
sign.
you guys finish dinner and do various tasks, it's around 7.
Well, early bedtime. I'm stress makes one tired, and I don't want my hair to fall out.
Imagine having a
All right.
gang war at 5 o'clock at night.
All right, Butterfly, are you getting a room?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. What did I say? 1 silver?
Yes.
That's been the usual price. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay,
rooming is
cool.
cheaper than water and veggies.
Water's,
No.
water's free.
So a room is cheaper than veggies?
No,
No, you paid
you-
9. You paid 9 copper.
Oh wait, no, that was the cart then. I don't know. So I remember something called. You know what? I'm confused. Never mind. I forgot money.
Anyway.
Just ignore me.
As you oft are.
All right. Okay, Butterfly, you go ahead and get a room. You fall asleep. Jaren, what are you doing?
I'm practicing.
That's right. You're practicing.
He's also
Yeah.
surprisingly working on his swordsmanship.
Fish and flick.
How long are you doing that for?
Pretty much until he passes out. He's got nothing else to do.
Okay. You're doing it for a couple of hours. About 2 hours pass. And then you see a Dean jump up on the ceiling, getting a workout in.
Yeah. Practicing.
Need a sparring partner?
I don't want to get punched in the face because I feel like you're angry right now.
Oh, I
You
know
looked,
the face is important,
you look,
darling.
you look real pent up.
No, not really. Almost got in a fight with a bunch of gangsters. That was exciting.
Wait, gang brawl? Love those. They're so much fun.
Something like that. Yeah. Evidently, our new friend likes to play folk hero.
Folk heroes.
Although not very noble one.
How heroic! Killing a man while taking a shit.
Wasn't. We'll never know what he was trying to do because somebody was a.
I'd love a sparring partner if you're down for.
Sure. I'll avoid your face, you avoid mine.
Sounds fair.
And if you don't, I'll suck your teeth out.
That also sounds fair.
Okay.
And then I fight. But I do try to use magic at the same time, but I feel like I mess it up every time.
Okay.
Because I have no idea how to use it.
All right. You guys kind of go back and forth. She's totally toying with you, just slapping you here and there. But you get a few good hits in. And you guys go back and forth for a little while till you feel like you can't really hold your sword anymore. Feel a little weak in the knees. After about 2 hours, she just looks at you. Are you done?
Yes. It was a tie.
Coughs up blood.
Sure. I still haven't gotten paid tonight, by the way.
How much is it, Ketty? For a day?
10 gold.
10 gold a day?
10 gold.
It's fine. That's chump change, man. It really, really is.
Yeah.
It adds up though.
I'll just pay you at the end of the week. Or do you want the payment now?
Deal.
Okay. And I toss her 10 gold. One of these days, I'm just going to toss her it in silver just because she makes me really angry.
Flex. Do it in copper.
I'll do it in copper. What, isn't it like 10 million copper?
No, it's like 1,000 copper, I think.
Well, 1,000 copper is
by
one
the
silver.
way,
What?
I passed by your girlfriend on the way here. She looked a little lonely. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Mardian joined her.
So,
The blow has been low.
well, man, Mardian is sleeping over there, but not with you. That's crazy. I guarantee you, if you go into Greg's room right now, he will strip.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe butterfly, but I don't want to talk about that. That one makes me uncomfortable.
You have been having a toss up between the two tonight.
When I have that problem, I don't. But when I do, I just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Passive aggressive.
Since you don't seem to want to be joining your girlfriend, you want to join me instead?
No. See, Marnie's not the only person who could shut you down.
Jumps off the ceiling.
Actually, I need to talk to you for a second. Is she still here, or did she leave?
Well, she went to jump off the ceiling, but I mean, she heard you. But
so I'm going to the Ember Empire to visit family. I kind of need to. I'm gonna tell you something, but you can't tell the group. This is not the right time yet.
Okay.
Kitty, do I know what number son I am in the succession of order?
Hold on.
You have that. Okay, that's cool that you have this.
First on
You are number. Hold on. One,
fire.
you are number.
125.
You are number 6 out of 17.
So I am the sixth son of the Emperor of the Emperor Empire.
Wait, like legit?
No, I'm a bastard, but I am his son, technically.
Man, willingly calling yourself a bastard.
Okay. And
Hmm.
why don't you want to tell them that?
It's just not the right time. So I to technically be one of these people, I need like knights and stuff, and people who like that. You're my bodyguard because the Empress hates me and wants to murder me very, very badly.
Stepmother issues.
Yes.
I can understand why.
So, you're a very formidable fighter. So I figured, hey, if the Royal Guard comes after me, I can put up a good fight with you by my side and not die,
Oh, flips her hair.
because that'd be bad. So yes. Do you want to be my knight or one of my knights?
Your knight?
Sure.
What kind of pay raise is that?
Well, when I become emperor, I think you become a noble.
Ooh.
Also,
You
I'll
could
let
totally
I'll
be
let
paying me more than 10 gold a day.
not right now,
Hmm.
but I'll let Greg be your trophy husband or butterfly.
I can get it without your permission. Don't even try to think that you're involved in that.
Okay. Just read my messages. Yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you. So if the
Your
crazy,
Highness.
don't call me that. That's annoying.
Have a wonderful rest of your night, my liege.
I hate
She
you.
like does like a fake like bow and then twirls around and heads to the inn. Good night.
Good night. And I'm just gonna sleep on the roof.
Okay. All right, cool. So you guys have a restful night. Oh, yes, that's good.
I want to join the nerd herd in the tower. So I have some healing
Okay.
to do for one. Death cap. How long did we travel? I was gone. How long did we travel?
We traveled like 2
42
days.
Okay. Was Death Cap able
About
to
a day and a half.
finish? Was Death Cap able to finish the book they were reading previously?
Who is breathing? Stop.
Who's the mouth breather?
Was
Were you able to finish the book? No.
no. Okay. Did I make any progress
No.
at all?
Well, you did, yeah.
Well, firstly, Death Cap is going to use Goodberry to heal them.
We're about to take a long rest.
So I'll get my spell slots back. It'll be
Oh.
as little, like absorbing them into his chassis. Their chassis. Do I need a roll to finish or continue reading the book?
No,
Oh,
just read.
he's not gonna describe what I described to him for his entrance.
Yeah, there is something interesting that Doc would like to describe when I walk up.
I put on my tower a glyph of warding right above the door with pink sylvan that says, knock 3 times to enter or you will be blown to hell. And then in comment down below, it says the same thing. I would recommend doing it, but if Deathcap has a death wish, please go ahead. You'll get fireball.
Deathcap knocks 3 times. And
You can enter
closes the door behind them.
Okay.
What information do I glean from this wonderful book? Any interesting tidbits?
Nothing more than what I've told you.
Okay.
It was a situational thing. I'll decide whether you like know it when it becomes
All right, that's fine.
needful.
All right. Cool. Understood.
All right. Cool. So you guys go ahead, go to bed, have a restful night. You wake up morning. You eat, get ready, whatever, and you head out. Your next destination is going to be Alicortis, which is a 4.5-day trip. And the first 2 days are uneventful. Actually, Butterfly, roll a survival for me if you're going to be taking over the card again.
I give him the help action.
I need to make a phone call halfway through
15.
that. Uh-oh.
Okay. Butterfly,
I said 15.
15?
Yes.
Was that with the advantage?
I mean, no. Yes.
No.
Twice.
Okay, cool. Right, yeah. You guys keep on track. Everything's all good. Atash, you make your phone call.
Oh, good.
If you have nothing in particular, then we'll just assume that you made it. And it's all good.
During the trip, Mardian is just going to kind of be just walking like probably 500 feet away, but still like inside of the cart, just like outside, just looking for trouble and stuff. Because he's ranger, so that's kind of like what he does.
Okay. Make
How can you be 500
make
feet away
a
from the cart?
perception check.
In the cart. How big is this cart?
I'm not in the cart. I said 500 feet away from the cart,
Oh, you said
but
in the
still
cart.
in sight of the cart.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you
So-
said still inside, and I was
Oh,
like,
in sight.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
like,
So like,
is
if
this a
I'm
big
going
cart?
out of sight
Okay.
of the cart, then I'll go closer.
okay,
But just
I'm
kind
gonna-
of doing my
okay.
ranger thing, watching the land and stuff, seeing if there's any interesting things that have come by this way recently.
Okay, roll a perception.
German engineered cart, 500 feet wide, 500 feet long.
29.
29.
Mm-hmm.
The road is definitely well traveled. And I mean, you're heading straight for a bigger. It's not quite like a city. Wow, it's not quite a city. But it is bigger than the other towns that you have visited.
Okay, I don't see sign of like any large monsters or anything, or
No.
signs like that. Okay, because I'm not really
Nope.
on the road. I'm like, I assume I'm off of it.
Yep.
Okay.
During the first half of this trip, is there anything in particular the rest of you would like to do?
I just hang out with Kerstein.
Before we ship out the next that day, Deathcap would like to apologize to Mardian about not being sneaky.
Mm-hmm. Just goes back out to his post outside of the wandered, essentially.
They should bless you.
Hmm.
Mardian salty. Okay.
Mardian salty
Uh,
that he didn't take 65 damage.
You guys know.
But let's be completely honest, Mardian wouldn't have taken that 65 damage.
No. I was about to cast Maelstrom. I was so excited.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So those first 2 days are uneventful. And then you guys enter the forest. About
Heck yeah.
like soon after you guys start the third day.
Okay.
Mardian, if you're still doing anything, roll a perception. Butterfly, roll a survival. Anyone else who
That
wants
is-
to be on the lookout, also roll a
What the? How? How
Another
3 tens in a
29.
row? What the act?
Greg is gonna roll nap.
Okay.
I
Roll
will.
to take a nap. Natural 20. It's a fat nap.
I got a 15 survival.
Would you prefer survival or perception? I have the same bonus for either.
I do perception.
If
What's
you're
your
looking around, it's
mechanical eyes
perception.
see?
What would survival get us?
Nothing. Not doing anything survival wise. I never said survival. I said butterfly roll survival.
Oh, my bad.
Yes.
Then, 19
Oh.
perception.
It's
Okay.
another
I got-
15.
I got confused.
These 10s
Okay.
are really killing me.
Alright.
You're so
Uh,
average.
Deathcap's perception check. 20. Dirty 20. Filthy 20.
Very
Covered in mushroom.
Oh,
Okay. And Mardian, what was your perception?
29.
29. Okay.
doesn't even
And
need the
Jaren?
rest of us. 19.
And Doc had a
19.
16.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
my myriad of mind. I'm just sending it out. You know what
Okay,
that is.
cool, cool,
remember,
cool.
yeah.
It's
And
300 feet out.
Right,
right?
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Jaren, Deathcat, you guys can hear some rustling in the trees. Mardian, glancing away because you tend to stay pretty far out, so they don't really haven't noticed you. You see a couple of bandits gathering around the cart as it's traveling.
Oh my god, that's their worst mistake of their lives.
Like, how far away from the cart and like the path and stuff are they?
How far are you?
Well, I wouldn't go 500 feet this time. It'd be like probably 200-300.
Okay. So they're you guys are traveling down a trail. They're about like 10-15 feet away from the car, just kind of on the sides, gathering in.
Okay.
The
And are
farthest
I
guy is probably
cast
30 feet from us.
anti-plot device.
In our carts, right? Our carts or a different cart?
Around your cart.
Yeah, we only
Just
have one.
Well,
Okay.
I didn't know if I didn't know if it was like an abandoned cart that they had recently raided.
and go ahead.
Oh, I don't think I should actually do this. I was gonna go, Butterfly, do you like this forest? And then do burning hands on the trees. But I'm not gonna do that. That'd
You're
be funny.
such an ass.
Deathcap would give you bodily injuries.
Okay. Mardian, are you doing anything?
How many are there and how spread apart are they?
There are there are 17 of them.
Okay, and how far apart are they from like each other?
Mm.
Okay, I'll make this easier. Are there any like alone and slightly far away?
Oh my god, he's gonna do the same thing.
Not really.
Nobody's
Okay, well,
bathroom break.
I'm just going to start the people who are like farthest away from the cart. I'm just going to start picking off with my multi-attack. I can get how many people can I?
You can
All right.
get-
Well, you're also 200 feet away, so you're gonna have to start walking up to them. Everyone roll
No,
initiative.
actually, I don't because I have a
Is-
longbow. That's
Long
250 to
one.
750.
But you are in a forest.
He's a ranger,
I'm
though.
also a ranger. I have no disadvantage for wilderness things.
Okay. Okay, you get a surprise attack on them because they don't know that you're there.
Yeah.
Nat 20 initiative.
Are we rolling initiative now, or?
Oop,
Not,
that's not.
well,
that was not
you get the
meant
thing.
to-
I haven't said roll initiative yet, so I don't
you-
know why you're rolling.
I thought you,
Combat has not
that's
been
my bad.
activated.
I said Mardian gets a surprise round on him.
Yeah, so I am gonna start shoot. I can attack 2 people to start with, but I'll do 1, and
Okay.
then if he doesn't die, do the second guy. Alrighty, first attack is a natural 17 plus 13.
You hit.
Okay. I guess I need my damage dice out. I dropped it on the floor.
What you a 30 hits? That's crazy.
Can't open my bag of dice. There we go. Okay, that's... Shoot, I forgot everything I add. I think...
Alien damage.
Shoot, I forgot to do sharpshooter, whatever. Yeah. A 22 damage?
Okay. He falls dead.
Okay, next guy. That's hopefully if I was aiming for like 2 people that are like right next to each other, so I can just take them both out. Nobody will know.
No.
That is a 7 plus 13, so 20.
That hit.
Okay. That's another 22 damage.
Cool. He's
And
also
that's my
dead.
turn.
Everyone roll initiative.
Betty, do you mind for the people who thought we heard you say roll initiative, keep our initiative? Since we
What?
all thought,
Oh. Yeah,
Me,
that's fine.
Bradley and McKay all thought we heard you say roll initiative.
What?
You do be hearing things though.
Okay, it was just me and McKay then.
No, I did hear it.
Okay. 25 to 20.
Does a nat 20 do anything different, Ketty?
Not for initiative, no.
No,
Sag.
yeah,
Okay. 25 to 20, I got a 22.
I got a 20.
Is there a battle map for this, Keddy? Because McKay and I, we have area of effect spells, and that's not the best to do. Just,
I mean, if you're
Uh,
just rather descriptive with it, it should be okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I got a pretty good image of it in my head, but I don't
Okay.
have a thing,
Got it.
unfortunately. Okay, 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
16. Sorry,
16,
Keddy.
okay.
Oh,
15
we're
to
rolling
10.
initiative. Hold on.
Thanks, Bunny.
11.
I mean, Natasha and Greg were taking a nap.
True.
Yeah, you don't have to join initiative since you're taking a nap. You don't want to. Unless you
I
don't
do
think
want
you'd
to.
sit through it.
I do want to roll initiative because Greg doesn't actually sleep most of the time.
Okay.
But I did get a. Did we add proficiency to initiative? I forgot.
No.
No, it's just
No.
Dex.
Just Dex and any other features.
I got a 9.
A 9.
Oh,
Okay.
I got that number, but if you turned it upside down.
Rip.
Nice.
Butterfly, what'd you get?
You got a 6.
This is correct.
6.
A typical butterfly roll, you see.
Okay.
What, below average?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's okay, that's everyone. Okay. Since you guys didn't technically see them and Mardian didn't tell you about them, the bandits are gonna get a few hits on you guys before you start the initiative. So,
She's eating mine.
lovely. Okay. You guys see an arrow go flying and hits Kerosene square in the shoulder.
They're dead. They're getting murdered.
All right. And she just kind of yelps in pain. And then let's see. Butterfly. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
That's gonna
That's 3 nat
be
row.
9 plus 4. You get 13 damage as an arrow hits you in the shoulder. Death Cab does a 15 hit.
What do you think? No.
All right. Yeah, an arrow goes flying like right past your face, just narrowly missing you. And then that one doesn't hit. That one doesn't hit. 2 more arrows go flying past you guys. Let's see.
These poor bandits.
Tosh, does a 17 hit you?
Me or Greg?
Is Greg like awake right now?
Yeah, he's standing up in the cart, kind of peeking
Okay,
out.
then Greg.
Yes, 17 hits it.
Okay. He takes 8 damage
Ouch.
as an arrow goes right into his chest, almost near his heart. And okay. Doc, does a 21 hit you?
Teddy, I'm a fucking wizard. What did you fucking think?
You take 5 damage.
Are any of these guys next to, like, within 5 feet of me?
You don't see them yet.
No, allies, or any allies that have been hit within 5 feet of me. Is Doc within 5 feet?
Technically, yeah.
Oh, I use my reaction.
Well, yeah.
To do interception, so he takes
Okay.
negative damage.
But
he gets
Okay.
healed of 9, so I block 14 damage.
Okay. Yeah,
So
Doc, the arrow just barely about to come into contact with you, and then it just stops midair. Let's see.
My hero.
And then,
No. Okay.
Greg gets hit again for 4 damage.
These suckers.
And starting at the top of combat. Adine immediately spots one, and goes over to him. Nice. And she just takes this bandit's head and just smashes it right into the tree. Cool. And he immediately just crumples to the ground. And then she starts to climb the tree. And that'll be Deathcap with Jaren on deck.
All right. How can we see them now that they've blown their cover and attacked us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
How far is the farthest one from us, for one?
The farthest one?
Yes.
Probably like 45 feet.
45 feet. Okay. Are they mostly centered around us? I'm assuming like surrounding us. I mean, not like on
Yeah.
one fort. Okay. Surrounding us.
Surrounded. Yeah.
But trying to get a picture. Where are the most of them clustered?
They're pretty evenly scattered.
They're evenly scattered. Okay.
Yeah.
They're like blocking the way behind us as well.
Yes.
It would be tricky to move back. Tricky. I think I'm just gonna have to. No, I definitely need to do that. Deathcap is going to tell the party, get off the ground if you are able, get up a tree if possible, or move away from the area. Deathcap's going to start raising their hands as magic starts swirling.
Don't hurt the cart.
I won't. Yeah, Deathcap is ready to cast Maelstrom at the end of. As soon as I don't know the initiative order perfectly, but basically at the end of the turn, I would like to cast Maelstrom centered on us, and Deathcap is going to, if it draws opportunity attack, that's fine. Use their slippers of spider climb to just climb up the tree.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Maelstrom centered, like 10 feet away from the wagon, but just
What does Maelstrom do?
it's going to be a 30-foot radius sphere of for Deathcap's flavor, just a swirling storm of spores, and it only affects creatures, not objects. So
Those poor squirrels that were just sleeping in the trees.
So yeah. If you Deathcap's gonna tell the party to get the freak out of the way.
Roger Dodger.
You cast it, you start climbing up a tree. How far up do you want to climb it? Well, I guess you can only take 10 feet of your movement to get there, so you have like 20 feet left. Can't hear you.
I will go 15 feet up the tree.
15 feet? Okay.
Yes.
I'm 50 feet up. You're right next to a bandit.
And forgot. I'll bonus action cast Sanctuary on Doc. So they'll need to make a wisdom saving throw before they can
I don't
target him.
Sanctuary works.
Sorry.
Okay. Cool. With that, Jaren, that's gonna be you. Doc, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going. Is there like they're in the trees, right?
Some of them are on the ground too.
Mm-hmm. I'll bonus action fly 60 feet up into the trees to start attacking some of them.
Okay. The trees aren't that tall.
Oh, I meant like forward too, so like kind of forward and up.
Okay. I mean the trees are like 10 feet away from me, and they're like 30 feet up.
Oh, okay. I just want to go to someone and start attacking.
Okay. All right.
That's all
Yeah,
I want.
you fly up. There's you saw the one that Death Cab went up and he landed right next to a bandit.
Ooh, hold on. Can I see the one that hit Karastine?
It would take your bonus action, but you can make a perception to kind of like trace back where it was.
I'll just go to the one to Death Cap. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay,
Positive.
cool. It's gonna be a solid 10 damage, and I'm also going to add my psychic die. And I need that dude that I just hit to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength saving throw. He failed.
Okay. He takes 16 damage and just flies like 10 feet off the tree.
All right. Yeah, he's dead before he even hits the ground.
Then my second attack, I'm going to shoot. Can I get line of sight on another one in the trees?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
With advantage. And I crit.
Okay.
So that's 4d6
Yeah.
plus.
He's
Alright.
dead.
Well, okay. Can I jump tree to tree? Like, is that an athletics check or?
It would be an acrobatics, but
That's fine.
You can.
Is there more enemies in trees near me?
Yeah, there's one. There's another one near you.
Okay. I'm going to like acrobatics my way towards him and action surge so I can attack him again.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
17.
17. Okay. Yeah. You bound through the trees. Go ahead and roll to hit.
19 plus 11, so a solid 30.
You hit.
Cool. Cool. Nice. It's 15 damage.
All right. He is dead.
Cool. And then if I can get line of sight on another one, I'd like to shoot him as my second attack
You can do that.
with advantage. 16 plus 8, so 24.
You hit.
Cool. Nice. Nice. So 9, 16 damage.
16. Okay. That one is also dead.
Cool.
Um.
Bonus action, I get one more attack.
Okay. High or low, real quick. For the one in the tree.
High.
He actually lands on a guy beneath him and makes him prone.
I'm shooting him, the prone one.
All right.
Do I get advantage because he's prone?
I believe with long range you don't.
I don't think so, right? Doesn't even matter. 25.
You hit.
Let's go, Brad.
I as I'm doing all this, I'm like, you guys picked the worst caravan to rob. Like, this is on you guys. You guys made the worst mistake. 10, 12.
You do be messing up though and be attacking the wrong convoy stuff.
You done messed up.
You done goofed.
19 damage on that guy.
19? Okay, he's dead.
You see, these bandits tried to do a little bit too much trolling.
They really did though. And then I'm out of stuff to do, so
Okay.
I finally ran out.
All right, Doc, that's gonna be you, Marty, and you're on deck.
Caddy, how many
Yeah.
people can I hit with a 30-foot long, up to 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall wave? That's why
5
I'm
people?
asking this. How many people can I hit with that? I'm asking this because I don't have a map to look at, so I can't do math.
It's okay. It's okay.
Got
It's
it. got
okay.
it.
It's okay,
Five-
buddy. It's okay, buddy.
5 people.
5 people. Well, they're all going to die. I'm casting tidal wave.
Okay.
We might not even need your maelstrom.
What do I need to do for that?
Dex save. And I'm
Dex
going
save.
to assume this hits all the trees in the way as well, because
Oh.
it's a tidal wave.
100%.
What about the cart?
I'm firing it away from the cart. I don't
I
know.
think he's
Okay.
firing it from the cart because he's in the cart. So he's
Yeah.
like,
What's your DC?
19.
19? Only one of them makes it.
All right. Well, give me a sec. I was discussing something with McKay. 20 damage to all the ones that failed, and the successful one takes 10, and all the ones that failed are knocked prone.
What type of damage?
Okay.
Bludgeoning. But
Well,
let's make that
4 of
fire
them-
damage for chaos. We'll make it fire
4
damage.
of them are dead.
Keddy, that is also fire damage, so I'm not sure if that affects the trees, because that's poor trees. Screw trees.
I was
Um,
joking earlier when I said I was going to do burning hands on the trees.
the surrounding trees burst into flames, and there's about 5 of them.
Yay! Screw trees.
Butterfly and Deathcap are going to be so mad.
Oh my gosh.
Doc, what
Alright,
what are
is
you
that-
doing? Doc.
Is that the
And
end of your turn?
I'm moving towards Deathcap, so I don't get hit by his maelstrom.
The
Alright.
trees.
I thought I was
Mardian,
far
that's
enough
going to be
away.
you. Atash, you're on deck.
Where's the closest guy to me?
The closest guy to you is you haven't moved, right?
Nope.
So about 235 feet away from you.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna move. Well, I have no options here. I'll just move forward with all my movement.
Okay.
And yell, "Leave one alive!"
No.
Okay.
So my
Anything
turn.
else you did?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Atash, that's gonna be you. Butterfly, you're on deck.
Oof.
All right, is the person who shot Greg still alive?
I don't.
High or low?
Hi.
It's only able to kill 3 people. No. 5 people.
Make a perception real quick. If you
All
want to
right.
use your bonus action for it.
Okay, that is a 18 perception.
18. Yeah, you
Yeah.
kind of looked in the direction where you first saw the arrow coming. And that guy burned in the tidal wave.
Oh. Is there anyone left alive after that?
Yeah, there is. There's one guy who was able to make the save. He's very singed.
Is that the last
good.
guy alive?
So there. No,
Oh.
How many more are left?
no.
So Greg
mean-
is going to cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Okay.
You might kill him. You
Is that a
might kill
wisdom
him.
save?
Yes.
You fool. You should have died with your friends.
What's your DC?
I think it should be 16.
16. I rolled exactly 16, so you made it.
Did you
made it?
increase your
Okay.
proficiency bonus with the recent level up?
No.
Your save DC. If
Increase.
your charisma modifier is 20 on Greg, then your save DC should be 17.
Okay, yeah, so it is 17.
Oh, then he fails.
Haha.
Ah, what?
What?
Banditry? You failed farming implements class?
Does he kill himself? Does that bandit just jump off?
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. He was at 1 hit point.
Oh my
He
God.
just,
Did you say?
he looks
I'm
down
gonna
at
need
you,
to put
looks
this
like
in
he's
quotes.
about to cry, and just jumps into the fire.
Okay,
Give it
tell me word for word what the quote was.
I said what? Banditry? Did you fail farming implements class?
Oh. And he got so sad he killed himself.
Is there anyone else left? Because Atash has a blow dart or a blowgun with their name on it.
There are some people left still.
Yes,
Oh.
Atash is gonna try and blow darts at one of them.
Okay.
There's a person in the tree next to
on the
Deathcap.
ground. They have a little
No,
bit
that
of
guy's
cover.
dead.
Oh,
Okay.
I believe half cover you roll a disadvantage, right?
It adds
It's-
3 to their AC.
It's what?
Adds 3 to their AC.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
Three
Yeah, go ahead and
quarters
roll
is
the hit.
5.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. And I can shoot 2 darts at once with this thing at the same target. So that is. Where are my dart statistics? Have I not looked at my sheet in so long? Oh,
Isn't it
okay.
just
There
a
we go.
D4?
Yeah. All right. So that's going to be 5 piercing damage between the 2 darts.
Plus any modifiers?
Well, I have the poison damage because they're poisoned.
Right.
So that's 6 poison damage between the 2 darts, and then 10 extra damage for my con score.
He's dead.
Oh,
Yeah, these guys.
Sometimes it do be like that.
the poor man didn't even get to go insane first. And then we're gonna move to take cover in the wagon where we're shooting
Okay.
from. And yeah,
Okay.
that'll be it.
Sounds good. Butterfly, that's gonna be you.
Well, I have to say, you guys look like you're doing really well, and you know who needs protection though? Our My Little Pony right here. So I'm gonna go protect him. What?
I forgot about your pony.
Yeah, he can't get shot. You
Run.
just kidding me?
No. You did the mouse from 10 feet away, right? From
It's
the
a
wagon.
30-foot radius. It's gonna affect a 60-foot diameter area.
Then why'd you
I
do
thought
so
it was doing it
close?
away from us,
So
and
it
us would
affects the
include like.
Wait, it only affects creatures, right? It doesn't affect objects?
Which a pony is a creature, Bradley.
Is it though? It's magic, so
Look. I haven't really left the side of my pony. So if it's coming towards him, it's coming towards me. So I will drown for him.
Hey,
this is
Butterfly,
how butterfly dies.
make a wisdom save for your pony.
Crap. Can I give like a help action or something?
Busy.
Nope.
Wait, that means I have to look up the stats for it. Wait, no, I do have it actually. I put it on a document. Okay. Wisdom. Oh boy. What happens if it fails?
What's the score?
A non-natural 1.
For animal handling? Oh no,
Wait,
you did
no, yeah.
wisdom,
No,
right?
This is
Pony
the
had to make a
the
wisdom
pony.
save. Okay.
For the pony. It has
roll
-4 to
an-
wisdom. I rolled a 5.
Roll an animal handling as it starts going ballistic.
That's much better actually. Okay. I like that roll. What was my uncanny? 21.
21. Okay. It takes a little bit, but
Wait,
you
sorry,
get it to not
non-natural
like
20, but yes.
just you get it to not just totally book it. But
Awesome.
it's whirling around quite a bit still. Okay. Is there anything else you're doing?
Besides protecting him, no.
Okay, that's cool.
Shield time.
Let's see.
What are you
Kirsten's-
talking about?
Kirsten's just gonna yank the arrow out from her back, and then a bow forms in hers with a rush of wind. And she's going to. Okay. Yeah, she shoots at one of the bandits in the trees. He falls dead. And then with the 2 bandits left, seeing their comrades going out in 6 seconds, book it.
Choose. Those poor bandits.
Since
Adine jumps down from one of the branches and just tackles one. Just kind of in a chokehold, but putting her like knee against the back of his head and just pinning him down to the ground face first. With that, Death Cap, it's your go, and Jaren, you're on deck.
okay, yeah, I'm assuming this. I'm gonna cancel the spell once there's only 2 left. Yeah, cancel my held action.
You still lose a spell slot though.
I know.
I'm just making sure.
But you know what? He didn't waste his life after hurting my pony.
You didn't move
So,
it away. All right. Are both of them restrained, or was it one that got in a headlock?
One.
There's one that Adine's tackling, and then the other is in the other direction, just running away.
How far away?
He's about well, he used his whole turn, so he's about 80 feet away from you.
Deathcap is going to use shield. Do I have any other ranged? I don't think I do. Yeah. Okay. Deathcap is going to use chill touch, targeting Monsieur. It has a 120 foot range. Just make an attack roll.
Okay.
Yep. That one.
Yeah, he's just completely blocked by the tree.
If initiative's over, I'd like to join in the interrogation.
Say it was over.
Not
That's
over
fair.
yet, my guy.
That's fair. Sorry.
He did say if though.
I did.
Jaren, that's gonna be you. Doc, you're on deck.
Do I have a clear sight of the guy who's running away?
He would have 3/4 cover, but unless he flew after him.
I'm running from tree to tree after him.
He was on the other side from you, so you wouldn't be able to make that jump.
Okay. 3/4 cover? Yeah, I can
Yeah.
make that. First attack. 29.
You hit.
Eight. 18 damage.
He's dead.
Cool. Can I drop down to the bandit that Adine's holding? Like, I'll fall out of the tree, but like do a backflip out of it.
Make an acrobatics check.
Nice solid 23.
23. All right. You do a backflip off of it. She looks up at you. No.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Oh, okay, sure you weren't.
I look at the dude. Are you going to never ever steal from anyone ever again?
You hear muffled cries as his face is in the
Oh,
dirt.
dude, can you like lift his head up?
She can't do anything because it's not her turn.
Okay. When she does that, I'm going to ask the man kindly if he will never, ever, ever steal again. And if he promises that he won't, I will let him go and live to go see his children or whatever his life holds.
All right. With that, Doc, it's going to be you, Marty, and you're on deck.
Doc is muted.
Doc, Squiggles, please answer me.
Kind man, Doc McSquiggles, please.
Doc is going to hum a little tune, pull out another drop of water from his canteen, and cast another tidal wave to put out his fire tidal wave, cleaning up his work.
All right. So you
Better
stay
plant a
with
regrow
flames.
tree wave.
Yeah.
All right.
He tried to get the first fish hook out with another fish hook.
Anything
And
else
he's
you're
going to go sit in the cart and
Cool.
get out his book.
All right. You do that. Mardian,
Wow,
you're
we're
up.
fun.
Atosh, you're on deck.
I'm just gonna use all 70 feet just to get back to the group.
Okay.
I still have like one more turn before I even get there. So
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Atosh, that's going to be you. Butterfly, you're on deck.
Oof.
Atosh?
Tosh, where art thou? The
That's right.
mistress
You
is
know what?
calling you.
We're gonna we'll go ahead and end combat there. And you guys can feel free to do what you want. Jaren, Adine grabs his hair and pulls him up, and he's just going, I'm sorry.
Have you learned your lesson?
Please don't kill me.
What's your name?
Steven?
Steven. Okay. You picked the wrong cart. You understand that now, right?
Yeah, I got it, man. All right. Look, time's just been rough. Okay, we just needed a few stuff, all right, and we were just gonna be on our way.
Okay. Well,
Stealing is wrong.
you by yourself are going to be on your way because all your friends are dead. But if you promise to never ever steal again, you can go and live.
After the new guy finishes questioning you, though, don't know why anybody wanted you alive.
Oh yeah, Mardian wanted you alive.
Look, man, just let me go, all right? I won't do anything, okay?
Oh, well, now that I know Mardian wants you alive, I can't really let you go. Do I know who Mardian works for? What's his face?
He hasn't said anything to you. So, Mardian, you're able to get over. You hear one of the bandits kind of like wailing, like, "Yo, let me go! Like, I'm sorry."
I'm just gonna walk up to him and look. Are there any more of you?
Not anymore.
What I've been told, everyone's dead. So no.
I'm saying, do you have like a camp, base of operations, place to store your loot?
I think this might have been a one-time thing.
Why?
I'm just gonna kind of put my arm around his shoulder. Because my friend...
Can't really do that. Adine's tackling him.
Yeah, well, then I'm leaning down, just kind of crouching in front of him. My friend...
WWE referee.
Your days of banditry are over. We're gonna return the stuff as best we can. Where's your
Olsen
stuff?
100.
deception.
I wouldn't know where any of those people are.
I didn't ask about the people. I asked about the loot.
Bless you.
Jaren,
Bless
we
you.
do not bless criminals.
He sneezed.
No,
It's a
Jaren.
polite
They
thing
s-
to do.
Daisha would not bless him.
All right, man, just don't kill me, okay? We got a cave a little ways down, all right?
Okay.
Great. Adina, I'll take him. He'll show me. We'll go find this cave of his.
I love loot. I'll go.
All right, you guys keep going. We'll catch up. Jaren, Adine, let's find our friend's loot. See if he's telling the truth.
Why don't we go as a group?
Because I'm not sure the wagon's gonna fit through the trees, so someone's gonna have to wait with it, and it'll be faster just
Oh
Uh,
wait,
us.
DM
Does
with
the
the
We'll be right
wagon
back.
fit through the trees?
We'll be quick.
We'll be right
We'll be
back. Don't worry
quick.
about it.
She
Yeah.
picks the guy up, hauls him over her shoulder.
Well, show us the way, dear. Starts directing you guys.
Deathcap would like to go.
Okay.
Deathcap, you stay here.
Why?
I
Can
don't know.
Tosh
I was
attempt to
joking.
shoot the boy with one singular dart as they
I'm-
walk past the car?
I'm walking behind
They're
Adine, and I want to.
in the woods right now, behind the trees.
Oh, okay.
So you'd have to get out of the cart in order to do it.
You'd also have to shoot through Jaren.
You think he wouldn't?
Can I just shoot Jared?
Yes. Oh.
Roll the hit.
Yes. Oh.
oh,
Oh, that's
You
unfortunate.
would still have to get out of the cart though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a natural 2, so I don't think I hit.
You don't. Jaren, you see something fly past you.
Bugs.
No, Tosh.
Alright.
Tosh grumpily gets back in the cart.
Okay. Is anyone else going with them?
Hey!
That's
All right.
Is that an affirmative? Butterfly?
9.
no.
Oh.
He said no.
Okay.
Butterfly, roll another animal handling to calm the horse down some more.
Okay. 29.
29? All right. Yeah, you get him to calm down. Fires out, arrows stop flying, starting to settle down. Okay. Adine leads the way as the guy frantically tells you guys directions, leads you to a cave. You guys find a bunch of crates and various items inside.
Anything good?
Like
Roll-
what kind of items and stuff?
I'm a pop detect
Roll
magic.
investigation.
Deathcap didn't come with us, I thought.
I said I did.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Investigation is going to be a 22.
It's a natural
you?
2 on my investigation, so that's a 3. But I got detect magic running.
Mardian, are you investigating?
No, because he's just gonna start consolidating the boxes and was gonna start bringing it back to the cart.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what's in it. We're just gonna take it to the nearest town and give it to them.
Jaren, you find some silk, some jewels, about, let's see, 100 gold.
Pocket that.
Jaren,
some
it's not
some-
yours.
You don't know
You're
what I'm
not-
doing.
We're not here to steal.
He's literally just packing up boxes right now.
It's hey, finder's fee, man. Anything else great?
What is a
Um,
finder's fee, Jared?
some nicely made accessories, and then just various cloaks, some clothing, weapons, or some crossbows, swords,
Ooh, any ammunition?
food, rations, ammunition. There's some like pistol ammunition, but I don't know if that would fit your gun.
Yeah, the gun's kind of
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Is there a nice ring?
A nice
Like, just a-
ring.
Yeah, like a knight. You said there were some accessories.
Mm-hmm. What kind of ring?
Not important.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a nice ring.
I need to know.
It's got like a ruby on it.
Okay. Yeah. There's a ring like that.
Cool. Yeah, pocket that.
See, I'm getting embarrassed. Okay.
You're
Pocket-
making me
pocket-
uncomfortable.
Pocket that ring. Okay, cool. Mardian, you're stacking up some boxes. Adine turns to you guys. What do I do with him?
We told him we'd let him
Steve.
go. Let him go.
For you
Take his
before,
boots, though.
Stephen,
Why
is there
his
anything in
boots?
this? Stephen, is there anything in this cave that the bandit group originally possessed?
That's not what we give back.
Exactly. So we're trying to discern what
No,
was
I'm
theirs.
saying like to him.
I don't know. I know some of the guys had some. I don't know if they left anything in here though. Normally they carry their own stuff.
Have you any secret storage vessels?
Oh, please just let me go, man. You're all freaking me out here. Don't kill me.
Did anything pick up on the detect magic? Or is there nothing magic here?
I don't think anyone casted detect magic.
Deathcap did.
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
No, nothing magical.
Not even a ring?
Shut
No.
up.
I don't know what that is, but I want.
Yeah. I want to take some gems, some rations. Is there like a sack?
Jaren,
Yeah, there's a sack.
Go on, grab a sack, throw some gems, throw some rations. I want to do sleight of hand so no one sees this.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand.
please.
Natural
pass.
20
Oh,
plus 7,
Alright.
so 27.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. You start stuffing things that you can when no one's looking.
Some-
Adine sets Steven down outside. He's scrambled off.
Take his
after,
boots.
when I want to track down Steven and say, I toss him the bag full of gems and food and stuff.
He kind of looks down at it, looks up at you, confused.
I only attacked you because you were trying to steal from us. That's it. It's not really my problem. Just go do something good with the money you'll get from the gems and don't starve.
He just kind of looks between the bag and you for a little bit and then just
Go before I change my mind.
runs off. Oh, evidently you're supposed to take his. Never mind.
Did Adine see that? Because I didn't want someone to see Jaren be
Well,
nice.
she was watching from the outside, but she just looks at you and shrugs.
Cool. Go back. There is nothing missing. Let's go.
Ooh, jewels. She starts spinning them up.
Adine, we are not here to claim.
Death cap.
Workers' compensation?
Finder's fee.
What is a finder's feature?
Oh, it's when you find something, you can take a fee from it.
Says who?
The world. It's just a law, right? Right, Adine? It's a law.
So is this a law of the government or?
No. The
Deathcap is not fond of the government.
No. The gods made this rule.
Gods.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling cap on this and casting divination right now.
What are you casting?
I would like to cast divination and ask Dacia.
If a finder's fee is a rule from the gods.
Yes.
High or low?
It's you. You know what I'm gonna pick. Hi.
No response.
No response.
See, that means she's agreeing with me. That's because she doesn't have to say anything about the rule.
That means that Dacia's likely busy.
Alrighty, you
Being
slackers, get
important.
some boxes and let's make this a one-way trip.
Deathcap
many-
will do so.
I just grabbed a handful of gems. How many gems are in a handful? Like 10? How big are the gems? I need this information.
6.
It's a very small handful. These big gems. I got
They're
big
decent
hands.
size.
Okay.
All right.
What percentage is the finder's fee as Death Cap is loading boxes?
Oh, it's hard to say sometimes. I'd say about in between 20 to 10%.
Interesting.
You
But
guys
since
are
there's,
you guys
like,
are doing all
4
this as you're picking up the boxes and walking back to the.
See, but since there's a
to the
lot
lobby.
of us, we'd have to divide it, you know. So I'd say like just, stuff you want sometimes.
So you will divide this among the group?
No, because they didn't find it. You see,
All right, so you would
grab
divide
what
this
you want.
among us.
Adine got her finder's fee, but Mardian doesn't want a finder's fee. You pick your finder's fee. You want some
Death
gems?
Cap is not.
Want some accessories?
Death
Maybe
Cap
there's a
is-
diamond in there for Vivify.
Is there a diamond?
Roll investigation.
I will help him.
Oh, thank you so
This is it.
very much.
I am a terrible influence.
Yeah, you are. I hate you. With advantage, that is a 19 total.
There are some diamonds.
Boom. Your finder's
Um,
fee, diamonds.
How many diamonds are able to be used as a material component to revivify? Because Death Cap would only be interested in those.
I believe it requires 500 gold. Worth,
500.
right?
Is this adjusted for your world's currency standard?
I mean, it doesn't change. It's just a matter of quality. Roll to straight intelligence.
I add +1.
I will help him again.
Don't have that much experience with jewels, Jaren.
I have a 20 intelligence. I can
Well, it
point
doesn't
out.
matter. You don't have like the like experience with gems.
I have experience with money.
It's not the same.
It's fair. Sorry, I tried.
Thanks, fam. Why can I not do basic math? 16.
16.
I have a question.
Mhm.
I know I'm not there right now, but with my charlatan background and dealing stolen goods, would I know anything about the value of gemstones?
I mean, you could do what Death Cap is doing and just do an intelligence check.
I see.
Yeah. Death Cap, with the diamonds that you were able to find, you do know that even put all together, it wouldn't come out to be 500 gold worth.
Okay. Death Cap will load it into the rest of the stuff.
All right, you guys get to the cart. You load everything up onto it, and you guys keep going.
One trip. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, Mardian, was there anything else you wanted to do?
Guardian, Killjoy.
Law abiding.
Killjoy.
Law abiding. He's just not naive like Death Cap.
Death Cap's not naive. I'm teaching him the true rules of the world.
I think he,
Aw,
I think he
I'm so
did.
glad.
So
So glad that you see it like that.
we're gonna say that he's good.
Oh,
Sorry,
he's back.
I was restroom.
You're
What
fine.
happened?
Was there anything else you wanted to do? You brought the crates back just fine to the cart.
I learned
Oh,
a
yeah.
life lesson.
No.
No? Okay. And you guys
head back out unless there's something specific you guys wanted to do.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Butterfly, roll another survival, please.
Ooh, 24.
24, nice.
Finally.
You guys actually make good time. You're able to cut off a few hours. And you arrive earlier than expected to Alacortis. It takes another 2 days or so. Mardian, you're keeping watch. Don't see anything for the next 2 days. And you guys arrive in Alacortis late into the evening. It's around like 9-10 o'clock at night. And it would be the, let's see.
It would be the next month, right?
It would be, it's headed out on the 28th. Take 4 days. So I'm looking. Sorry, I lost it. Hold on. Yeah, so you guys had it on. Yeah, it's gonna be the 2nd of Soluary. So about 9-10 o'clock at night of the 2nd of Soluary.
Just gonna bring the crates and everything that we got from the bandits to like if there's like a guard post or something like that, bring it there. Otherwise
Okay.
to like a prominent building for officials of the town.
Okay. Yeah, there's let's see. Yeah. Alacortis, it's pretty big city. So they got some watchtowers posted up at the front fence. You bring it into some of the guards and they thank you and take them.
Just telling
Realize-
them, found some bandits, took care of them. Here's the stuff that they stole.
All right. Well, thank you.
Marty, and you realize that as he leaves, you realize they're never actually going to give that back to the people that, owned that, right?
Not my problem.
Okay.
All right. It's pretty late. Doc, I'm assuming you're going to set up your tower on the outskirts, right?
You know me so well.
He literally DM'd me saying, Tower, if you get bored, try to philosophy talk with me.
Nice.
Tower,
is
and
anyone-
I'm going to be going to bed in a bit. So yeah.
Okay. You just want to immediately set up, no inn or anything.
No, why would I go to an inn?
No, I don't think we need to go to the
Inns are
today.
for idiots.
At least I don't think so.
We could all sleep in the tower. Summer party.
No, thank you.
Alright. Is that what you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna sleep under the cart.
I mean, if Doc is going to leave soon, I wouldn't mind talking with him before he leaves.
Okay. Yeah. So
And anyone
guys-
else who wants to join.
you guys are inside the tower or wherever you want to be.
Every night I just have a mini fight with Karistine's tiger, the lead. I forgot his name. About
Gemma.
sleeping under the cart, yeah.
Actually,
Mhm.
I'm gonna see if the dude who's quiet wants to hang out at the tower. Hey, friend.
Define dude who is quiet.
Well, yes, all of the quiet ones. Hey, Butterfly, Mardian,
Oh,
you want
boy.
to come hang out at the tower?
I'm
what,
like-
what for?
I get like slightly distracted and Gemma just comes in and like steals the best spot underneath the cart. You see what you did?
Jim was just completely sprawled out under the cart this time.
Just shoving her to like the side.
I don't understand why you're sleeping under a cart. And for the people who sleeps in inn for gold, I don't understand that either.
It's a money
You have a
sink.
magician who can bring a tower out of the world, and you guys sleep in or on ground. I don't understand. I really don't.
Well, being up high can be scary.
Scariness. That's true. That's true. I'll put you on the bottom floor.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, Char. I think. All right. If that's a no, I'm gonna go lock the tower down. Good night. If that's a yes, coming out. Knock 3 times, please.
Um, Butterfly,
Yes.
do we need to have an intervention about Doc's treatment of the forest?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. I mean, you can do most of the talking probably, but I can be good moral support. I really don't like when trees die like that so violently.
It was possibly needless.
It was almost certainly probably needless. Definitely.
Deathcap knows a little bit. All right, let us go.
Okay.
Wait, 3 knocks.
You can go in. You don't have. I don't have to open the door. As long as you knock 3 times,
Oh.
there's not going to be an
Okay.
explosion. You're fine. Actually, I do have the spell slots for it, so yeah, it's there.
Doc squiggles.
Yes.
Me
You want
and
some alcohol?
Deathcap has no need for a butterfly.
No, I don't want it.
No one needs alcohol. It's a want.
It's not a very good one.
Alcohol is better used as a cleaning salve for wounds.
I agree.
I mean, butterfly and deathcap. In ancient times, we drank alcohol over water because it was safer. I'm simply following.
Yo, don't you bring this up.
Doc,
Yes.
Deathcap and Butterfly, we are concerned slightly at the treatment of the natural scenery during the bandit attack. The attack, your spell was effective, and it did eliminate many of the threats. However, Deathcap did notice that the spell seemed to have been altered in some way to be more destructive to the surrounding landscape. Why was this?
I was worried that there were more hiding in the trees, so I unleashed fire upon the trees as well.
Well, I think you should have a better reasoning than just you think they might to kill a lot of trees. It's really just trading one life for another, and they're both important.
We did. Deathcap did notice your efforts to put out the flames quickly, though. This was good. Doc, what magical abilities do you have? Are you able to? What are you specialized in?
What am I? I have a specialization in altering spells' nature. For example, that tidal wave should have not been able to set things on fire, but I altered it slightly to enable fire. And I point to the tower. This is tower. This is also a special ability of mine.
It is quite impressive, and would save the party a lot of money if they actually used it.
I don't understand their logic.
It is fascinating, and Deathcap has the ability to provide sustenance for a day with some of their abilities. It's almost as if the party prioritizes comfort over saving money.
I would not be surprised.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, due to my biology, I can only partially consume your berries, and I apologize.
But the healing effect still has an effect, correct?
Yes.
This is good. Butterfly,
Yes.
Deathcap worries about your hoofed companion.
I do as well.
It is becoming more and more apparent that it is in danger frequently.
Well,
do you have
that's
any
usually why I try to put it out of
solutions
complex way.
for this? Because the loss of your steed would be great, at least to you.
Yes. I might actually hurt somebody.
If it makes you feel any better, Deathcap would be able to find many uses for your pony if it were to perish.
Please don't say that. It makes me angry. I don't like being angry. I
Hear the
definitely
quiet
would like to find a way to solve this problem, but you know, I don't really know what to look for to help. If you happen to see something you think might help, that would be great.
Is there not armor that is created for horses?
I guess most of it is a bit heavy, I think.
Hmm.
Also,
Well-
that doesn't mean I still get hit even with my armor. I mean, it's not super good armor, but still.
Deathcap understands.
I'm going to raise my hand slowly.
Doc,
If you get me a magical storage apparatus, I can store fly spells into it so the pony can fly away. Or I can help defend itself with a spell called Dragon's Breath.
Well, I'll talk to him and see what he thinks about those ideas.
I want to see a pony breathing fire so badly. That would be useful, Doctor.
Fortunately, I spent all my money on books, so I'm poor again. This is a common occurrence.
Tired of your pony dying? Just give it fire breath.
Butterfly, what are you doing here with us?
Yeah.
You,
Oh well, you see,
you seem out of place, and this is coming from
I know,
Deathcap.
and I definitely talked about it, but Jaren was somewhat persuasive about me going.
Mhm.
Also, Atosh, or not Atosh, but Greg.
You confuse them too, don't you?
Yes.
It is interesting, those two.
Yes. I sometimes, or most of the time, they can be kind of mean.
Well, Jaren seems to have turned a corner in some ways. He has grown more thoughtful in his actions.
I that's definitely good.
What is your goal with joining us? Whether or not you intended to originally, what do you plan to do?
That's a good question. I'm mostly just following along because people were really convincing to tell me to. I don't really know what I'm gonna do.
Hmm.
Besides,
Do you have any
to the,
desires?
well, I like to help animals and stuff. So like I do that maybe along the way, but I'm not one with grand plans or anything.
But Butterfly, that's an ideal. It's not an ambition.
I don't
see-
have ambition.
Butterfly, when you live as long as me, you, and Deathcap, you need something to drive you. Otherwise, you get lost among the weeds. You want?
I
We
mean-
can discuss.
Animals do drive me, but I don't have ambition. I think they're different. Pretty sure they're different.
Do you want a goal to work towards? Me and you can come up with something. I'm gonna give a smile. I'm gonna pull out a book. This is a book on rare magical creatures. Perhaps you could look through it and see if there's anything you want to see in real life.
I
Give
like
you an
that.
action.
What if, Butterfly,
Ooh.
what if you made it a goal to study magical creatures more thoroughly?
That
Might have some sway on the
yeah, I
universe.
guess.
A pursuit of knowledge may suit you more than a pursuit of gold or
Oh,
whatever
almost
the heck
definitely.
Jaren wants.
You need a spine, Butterfly. Unfortunately, a man cannot make his way through life without a bit of a spine. However
Well,
small or
I'm pretty sure I do have a spine. You know, doesn't most
You-
creatures have spines?
You
No,
are
actually, some
correct.
don't.
Without a spine, you would be a blob of jelly lying on the ground, unable to perform basic functions.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You would be an invertebrate.
It would would be an invertebrate.
If you want, we can hang out, look at the book. We
Are there
can
any-
discuss your
That,
ideas
that
and
sounds
ambitions.
nice.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, do you want to borrow my book on ducks? You could have the same duck adventure I've had. A year
Oh,
among the ducks.
No, I think I'm good with ducks. I'm more interested in your magical creature thing.
Oh, okay.
Misty
Year
Hand.
among the magical creatures. Oh,
Yeah.
The iced islands being islands, is there a higher number of creatures that are indigenous only to that area than there would otherwise? So like that would be a cool place to study abroad, as it were, for magical creatures or whatnot.
I mean, there are some creatures there that you wouldn't find other places.
Alright, cool. Butterfly, have you ever been to the iced islands?
No, I haven't really been much of anywhere.
Maybe there is some pursuit of knowledge that you can find there. There are more than a few indigenous creatures that you might find interesting there. Not to mention Daisha, the best goddess there is.
Does sound interesting.
You might like the scenery. It's more lush and less crowded.
Yes, that does sound nice.
Well, what is our study topic for tonight, gentlemen?
I thought it was gonna be magical creatures.
Magical creatures it is.
Yay!
Daddy, I'm pulling out one of the books from the library. I'm giving it to my friend Butterfly, but I'm observing him to make sure he doesn't screw with the book.
Okay.
I would never.
He might cry if he sees like an animal mistreated in the book. You don't want to get tears on the pages.
I don't know if it's in a different language, and I have helped translate.
Is it it's the original that you're handing him?
Yeah, I'm handing him the original. That's how much I want him to find an ambition.
Nay.
Okay. And which one was it?
Let me get up. I have the list. It's called, per your list of books from the library, it's called Natural Phenomenons, an account of magical plants, animals, and other weird phenomena that occur in this world. That's your
That one's in
description of it.
common. That one's in common. So, okay.
Are there any
You know,
books?
One of these times I need to get cursed so I can like act all cruel or something. I think that'd be fun.
Deathcap does
Just a little bit of an opposite
Butterfly,
for a
do you want
while.
to become a vampire?
not recommend being. Why is this even a conversation?
It's a joke. I didn't actually say that.
But an in
Butterfly.
joke, yes. That sounds
Butterfly.
like a great idea.
But being cursed, why would you want this?
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. I would never actually want to be cruel, but like out of character, that would be funny.
I still imagine you saying this out loud. I know you're not, but
Well, maybe I say something to the effect that I am cursed with shyness. That does feel like a curse, not gonna lie. And
Death Cap is Doc, do you have any books on fungal creatures?
Fungal creatures? That's the most advanced book on biology I have, friend. It's not my specialty.
Well, I suppose Death Cap will continue to read what
What you could? Wait, Deathcap. Could
Yes.
you help edit my book, my picture book? I've been working on it for the entire trip. You want to see?
if Death Cap has to write, you may not enjoy the results.
No. You don't need to write. Don't touch my illustration. Just I can turn the
Yes.
pages, and you can say, "Hey, does this seem right?" Double check my magic,
Death Cap
Good
would be honored.
and I'm gonna pull out my picture book on how to cast magic for children.
Okay.
This
I've been writing it the entire trip, and there's just pictures, cute little pictures, like children level.
Why is the first thing that you teach in this introductory course is fireball? There's
Fireball is the most effective weapon in any wizard's arsenal.
there's 4 chapters on it.
Well, there's a lot of things you need to know about fireballs, such as when not to use it, when your mom is screaming at you, stop practicing magic. That's a no fireball situation. When someone
Fireball your mother.
throw herself on you, that's when you cast fireball.
But when not to use it is only a page long.
Well, you have to understand,
All right.
wizards
All right.
believe in fireball.
Death Cap disagrees
go ahead.
fundamentally.
Have that conversation. Do some studying for the night.
Yep. Nerd
Um,
herd.
Jaren, was there anything you specifically wanted to do?
Join us. Join us.
No, I don't want to go to the
You
nerd
wanna-
tower. I
Buckle
up.
don't want to go to the nerd tower.
He thinks it's the
Okay.
old man tower because
What do you
all of us are going to be very old.
I'm gonna sleep in the caravan.
Just in it where Kirstine is.
But when I hop in, Mardian's in the bottom, so
I'm
do.
underneath.
Marty.
I'm
I-
underneath.
Mardian's at underneath, so I take one hop when I get in.
Mardian is currently fighting with Gemma for the spot, so
Yeah. Just like shoving her and then like getting shoved back, so I like keep sliding out from underneath the
all right, cool.
eventually I'm just gonna give up and lay on top of Gemma.
All right. Atash, was there anything specific you wanted to do?
I think he went to sleep.
Impossible. Greg doesn't sleep.
Greg does not sleep.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there anything specific you wanted to do?
No.
Okay. And Mardian, while you are sitting there having your little fight with Gemma, a dean comes around and says that there is an emergency she needs you for.
I don't like that smile.
I'll get up, I'll just look at Gemma, like crush Gemma right in front of her face, be like, "This isn't over."
she does like a little like cat growl at you, just looks up. Looks
I'm just gonna flick like her like forehead.
Gemma, you're stronger than that. Just bite his hand off.
She kind of like whips you with her tail. Get some pollen in your face.
Oof. Hay
That's a
fever.
big oof right there.
Allergies.
All
He has
right, I'll go with
disadvantage on
Adine.
stealth rolls now.
All right, and Adine takes you around the back of the tower, looks around, pushes you up against the wall, and starts making some advances.
I'm going to do an instant summon of my armor, so it means I take a point of exhaustion, but it's just
Sorry, this is just an automatic response.
and then I'm just going to walk away.
Deathcap nods.
She has you like pinned down. Do you want to try to shove past her?
Yeah, I will contest this strength.
Okay.
Say no to thoughts.
Natural 20, mother effer.
I got a natural 22. How much do you add?
I add to athletics.
It's just
the thought war has.
Just straight strength.
Actually, no. We'll do adding athletics.
Athletics, that is a +9, so 29 total.
She also has a +9.
Can I hit him with a poison dart to give him disadvantage?
Sure, Atash, go ahead.
Yes.
You have to roll to hit them.
I got money right now.
Okay, wait, why is Atash here? Can we just question that for a second?
I do question it myself.
Why is he not there?
I don't think you were in the tower, right?
Atash wasn't.
Atash, no.
No, yeah.
It was just
Yeah, they're
Deathcap and Butterfly.
I thought they were. I mean, Deathcap will give Adine disadvantage.
No.
No. Deathcap, you're
Some
inside.
slime
You
on.
don't see this.
Can I give
but
Adine
Atash was
disadvantage?
outside. Huh? No.
Yes. Atash was not inside the tower. He was outside the tower.
He wasn't.
Sorry,
he
can
wasn't
roll?
sleeping. He wasn't in the caravan.
It
So
wasn't on
yeah,
top.
you can peek around the tower and try to hit him.
Yeah.
Frick you, Atash. Frick you.
Alright, that's gonna
Roll to
be
hit.
a 23 to hit.
That's my AC.
Right,
Let's go.
right hit.
Is
Hit
it-
on the middle and it goes cling.
I thought we. Oh yeah, I thought we did the beat thing.
Yep.
Where you have to beat the AC.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Uh,
So, do we just roll again, or
Yep.
if you succeed again or tie again, I'm also gonna roll again.
Mardian, you're in a roll off with RDM.
yeah, I know, I know this. That's why I'm currently. Would I be able to cast enhance ability on myself and do this
No.
check? Okay,
No.
I'm checking all my abilities real quick.
So
What did you add expertise to when you had the?
My expertise is in perception and stealth. All right.
Dang it!
Multi-attack defense wouldn't help this, would it?
No. No.
Okay.
Oh wait. Don't you have a point of exhaustion right now?
Oh yeah.
So
Oh.
you would have rolled with disadvantage.
All right.
on that
I will.
strength
I will
check.
just roll again. Natural 20 again. Screw you.
It's his
Okay,
card.
well, roll
Screw
again
you.
because you have to do another roll off anyway. Roll again with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm
Wow,
not
the
going to even
DM really
attempt to
doesn't wanna
push her
lose
off
this.
this time, and instead, I'm just going to punch her in the face.
Yeah. There you go.
Ooh.
Roll the
No
hit with
means
disadvantage.
no.
But it doesn't have disadvantage because it's not. Exhaustion only affects ability checks, not
Or
attacks.
something she has.
Ah, frick.
Can I shoot him again too?
Sure, Tosh.
Why are we
Yeah.
Begun the thought wars has.
why are we assisting a dean at raping someone? Are we going to talk about this? Is that
Uh, because
she is
Atosh likes
making
to mess with people.
advances, not forcing
That-
anything.
That's not what's happening. Come on.
That's not.
she
That's not.
she
what
is
happened.
physically restraining him against the wall and then
Okay.
preventing-
First, bonus
Yo,
action.
he hasn't said
Bonus
no yet.
action, Searing Smite
Thank
Oh
you.
my god.
Let's go,
to
John.
start with. Okay.
Okay, I got a 24 to hit.
And then just a punch to the face.
Do we hear this?
That is a 20 and a 19.
Okay. That's with
So-
disadvantage.
Yes. So 19
Okay.
plus. Do I just add my strength?
Is it an unarmed attack?
Yeah.
I got a 24 to hit.
Because I don't think I'm
24
proficient in my
Oh
fists.
God. This is so.
Oh
I
my-
thought I thought everyone was proficient with like their fists.
I
thought.
don't know.
Kitty,
Huh?
I rolled for the type of poison he's inflicted with.
Is it paralysis?
No, it's the type that gives someone a point of exhaustion.
It's now 2 points of exhaustion.
Massive disadvantage.
Okay,
wow.
well,
He's too
That-
tired to fight back.
I think if I'm proficient in it, it's going to be a 28. If I'm not, then it's a 24 to hit.
Okay.
So currently my speed is halved. Along with disadvantage
Right.
on ability checks. Okay, so do I need to roll damage now?
Yes.
And I'm going to use my favorite foe as well, because I hit her. So that means I do 1 point, because it's an unarmed attack, plus
Okay.
a d8 and a d6. So I gotta find them.
As soon as the sounds of sexual assault wake up Deathcap, let me know. Who isn't even sleeping, for one, because Deathcap doesn't sleep.
It's
Mardian.
going to be 14 points of damage total.
Okay.
5 of that is fire, and at the start of
5
her
of it-
turn, she needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Searing Smite. So
Okay.
5 fire damage and 9 bludgeoning.
Okay. So that would be 2 fire damage.
And at the start of her turn, she needs to make a Constitution saving throw or be set on fire.
She's a fire genasi.
I don't care.
What's your save DC?
My save DC is
It's
a
a-
measly
she got a-
14.
Yeah, she passed. She kind of just you see like the flames kind of like swirl around her and then flicker out.
Dope. Still wrong.
That's my turn. So she grappled me and I
brushes
just
her-
punched
she
her in the
brushes-
face.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, I get 2
what was-
attacks actually. I get 2 attacks.
That was your attack.
No, I hit once.
Oh,
'Cause-
because it was okay.
Because Searing Smite was bonus action. So is it still disadvantage?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a 20 and a 1.
Ah,
That one?
So 1 for the second
Okay.
attack.
She kind of like runs her hand through her hair and then
Ugh.
flips it, and then just elbows you in the throat as you go to hit her again. And then
Alright. Roll to.
backs
Does it do
away.
damage or.
No, it just kind of sets you off and totally missed.
oh, is she mad that you're saying no?
Does she back off?
Yeah, she backed away.
Okay. That gives me access to my bow, mother effer. I'm gonna shoot her.
Do I hear the sounds of sexual assault from the caravan? Hold on.
No.
Do I hear the sounds of sexual assault coming from the caravan?
Nope.
Neither. I don't think either of them have made a sound. So
No.
I mean, he's in full armor and he just punched someone.
And get slammed against the tower.
and he did slam against the tower.
And Adine didn't make a single sound getting punched in the jaw.
I have a
No, I
No.
crunched her nose, not the jaw.
Passive.
What are you talking about?
All right, all right.
I do have an 18 passive perception.
I got a 19, and I'm on top of the tower.
Then yeah, you hear it.
Well, as soon as I hear
gonna
the
try
sounds
shooting
of sexual assault, I
Yes,
go,
well,
"If
first
it's
I'm going to use
forced,
my
it
bonus
doesn't
action
count."
to Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So, yeah. Hunter's Mark on there. And
wanna-
I'm going to attempt to shoot her with my bow twice.
I wanna run-
Disadvantage or regular?
You have disadvantage, dude. You have exhaustion.
Still?
No,
It
he
doesn't
only
affect
has.
attacks.
Yeah, that's not yet.
You have
That's
2
3.
levels though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. The first is disadvantage on ability checks. Second is half speed.
Third is disadvantage on attacks and savings.
Doesn't matter. It's something she has. So you still
Yeah,
have
no, I was
disadvantage.
just asking if it's still affected ranged.
Yeah.
Okay. That is going to be a 30 for the first hit. I rolled a 17 and an 18.
Okay.
So disadvantage, that's a 30.
All right. Roll hit.
Alright, do you want me to just do
Please don't
damage
kill
on this
her.
one first?
Y'all
Yeah.
be pretty sad if she
Okay,
does.
so that's going to be a D10 for the bow, a
Here's
Uh,
Mark.
D6 for the favored foe, a D8 for Colossus Slayer.
Actually,
And-
just roll for the bow right now.
Okay, not the extra stuff.
Just for right now.
Those are just innate abilities, but okay.
Just for right now.
That's. Do you want me to add the bonuses or just the die?
Add the bonuses.
Okay, so just the bow
Mhm,
plus my dexterity
mhm.
is going to be 16.
16. Okay.
But if you're rolling to catch the missiles, it's the whole damage, not just the
Mhm.
bow attack.
Well, it wouldn't.
It
The
does.
the
It's
hunter's
whole
mark
thing.
is
Right, but if you don't like actually hit them, then it doesn't make any sense.
But
for
all
you
of
to,
these
like,
activate on the hit.
Yeah.
Like it's as if I hit, then that's just canceling damage. It's so I have to roll all the damage.
Okay.
It's whatever the total damage is.
Okay, go ahead.
it's one single attack. Yeah.
So that would be a total of 26
26. Okay.
for the first hit.
Yeah, you watch her catch it and her hand's bleeding.
Yeah, and then so the second attack is going to be a 20, dirty 20.
Still a disadvantage.
Yes, I rolled a 10
He has
and a
a plus
7.
13, so he
I have a
has to-
plus 13 to hit.
Okay.
Really good at
Um,
bows.
Mm-hmm.
I was so annoyed when I got a 17 and an 18. I was like, I should have done sharpshooter. And I didn't do it this time because I was like, I'm gonna roll low. I can feel it in my bones.
Okay. Roll damage.
Roll damage. Okay. So that's just gonna be a D10 and a D6.
Okay.
17 points damage.
17. Okay.
Mhm.
She catches it again.
Does it damage her at all, or is it just
You're not sure. She burns up.
2 reactions.
yeah, because catching is a reaction.
Mhm.
So
Eddie knows what she's
you can
doing.
use a key point to get another reaction.
Oh, whoa! What?
Mhm.
I'm looking this up. That's cool.
Yeah, it's
Um,
really freaking annoying.
Mhm.
Which is why I'm glad none of you guys played monks in my campaign.
Wait.
And MJ just doesn't realize that you weren't high enough level for it. So
Level.
Can I run out now that I'm hearing?
Adine walks off, turns around the tower, deals off, and she goes and knocks on the tower door and goes inside.
Ah. What happened?
Oh, I'm just walking back, dismissing my armor. Actually, before I dismiss my armor, crouching down, forcefully shoving Gemma, laying down
a
and
strength.
dismissing my strength. Okay,
Make a strength.
which is at disadvantage currently.
Yep.
Athletics or just strength?
Just strength.
Just strength. That's a
Aw.
10.
Shit.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like start to shove her, and Gemma just brings a huge paw and just swats you.
I'm just gonna
Get knocked out by one paw.
sit up a little bit. Dismiss
She's
the
gonna
armor, grab-
She's gonna stay there too. Just gonna keep me down.
You're welcome in the tower.
At this point, he's pissed. He wants a spot, and he doesn't. He's just gonna dismiss his armor and do his best to just lay on top of Gemma.
Okay.
Just a nice furry pillow.
All right. She kind of groans at you, but doesn't push you away.
And it's still got her paw, so I have a nice, way too heavy blanket.
So Dean loses the bet.
Make
we're
make a
not there yet.
Constitution save as a bunch of pollen just fills your nose.
He's allergic now.
He's allergic to Gemma.
It's a bunch of pollen in your face. Anyone would sneeze.
Okay, that
Cap,
is between a
I'm built
14 and a
different.
6, so I'm just re-rolling.
Death is built
You're
different.
fine. Just
Okay,
I ate
that
it.
is a Constitution save. That's going to be a 10.
a 10. You're fine. You just rub your face, blow it off.
Just gonna smack her slightly, just be like, knock it off.
Alright.
Just gonna say, if I was gonna sneeze, I'm gonna sneeze in Gemma's face. Freaking
All right,
this
Jaren.
cat.
Anything you're doing?
They sleep, but when Karistine wakes up, Jaren's big spooning her. Full shirtless, he's just big spooning her.
Outside?
Yeah, he's like sleeping right next to her, and he accidentally big spooned her. Because I imagine she's sleeping in the caravan.
Yes, yeah. She's sleeping in the caravan.
Would she be on top of the cart and then Marty and Gemma are underneath the cart getting big spooned? Is there just a spoon sandwich that we're missing out on?
You guys could
Yes.
do a spoon sandwich, man.
Okay. Yeah, you make an insight check as you see her awake.
I'm full passed out asleep.
Okay. All right.
You're about to get some cold water splashed on you.
Okay. All right, you all
That is so rude.
are gonna get up in the morning.
She asks if you are going to get up in the morning.
No. I said no. I said you guys are all gonna wake up in the morning.
Oh, I thought it was like.
You're all gonna wake up in the morning.
I'm grabbing food and beginning to go out in like my arc that's in front of the. Just instantly. No waiting around for us to get going.
What?
Just basically going on his patrol that's in front of the cart, like 500 feet away, grabbing his food and eating it while he's walking and stuff.
Oh, okay.
He's making
Yeah, that's
sure
fine.
bandits don't end up 10 feet away from us again.
All right. Cool. All right, and you guys get up, go on your merry way. Let's see. It's going to be. We're just going to go ahead and skip. You guys don't have any trouble the next 11 days traveling.
Oh, dang.
So that means you guys are going to arrive at Stritan on the. Let's see. When I say it was the second, right? So. Okay. On the 13th of January, you guys, huh?
Yeah, nothing.
On the 13th of January, you guys arrive in Stritan. And that's where we're gonna go ahead and take a break real quick, and we will be right back. Yeah, we're back. All right, so you guys go ahead and arrive in Stritan. It is another holiday.
The second we step foot in Stritan, I look at the dean and just smile.
Yes.
You lost.
And
I look at Deathcap and I go for a high five.
You're gonna want to wash your hands.
you've been rubbing this in every day since that night.
I know, but
How many nights
kinda-
until you're done?
this is the last one.
Okay.
Deathcap reserves the right to rub it in one more time, possibly. It was quite
No.
entertaining to hear about.
You guys do that. Since we're in a town, I can have all the fun I want tonight.
I don't like that statement. Seems pretty sus.
Butterfly starts sweating
Um,
profusely.
Okay.
Covers his neck.
Crap. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the. Okay. Well, so January 13th is the day of Solomon's wish. Basically, it's just a day where the god Solomon gets praised. It's his day, basically. Celebrating just the embodiment of light and the light origin. So there's a bunch of streamers. There's a festival going on in town. You guys will come back to what you all want to do, but Mardian, I'm assuming you're heading straight to the governor's house.
That is correct.
Okay. And do you let anybody come with you? Does anybody want to go with him, or you guys want to be in the festival?
I want to go with them.
Okay.
Deathcap would like to go, but it's Mardian's call.
Yeah.
Deathcap understands that this is a business trip, but
But-
Deathcap is and
I
does.
want to.
Well, as soon as I found out that you work for the governor, I want to go talk to the governor.
Okay.
Going wherever Jaren's going.
Mardian, are you letting them tag along with you?
I mean, it's their business where they want to go. I'm not going to let them go into the actual meeting with me, but yeah.
Okay, I just mean, are you going to try to lose them in the street or something?
No, he is very confidently, full armor, walking down the middle of the street.
All right. You guys do have to kind of squeeze past the crowd, but eventually you get to the governor's house. You guys come to a fair, at least as far as like nobles and from what you've seen with people in power, it's a very modest home. It's still very large, obviously not not just a commoner's house. It's still very big, it's well built, but it's nothing super extravagant. It
It's a
does
nice
have a fence line.
townhouse.
Huh?
It's a nice townhouse.
Yeah.
Deathcap is
Certainly
Curious.
more than the surrounding areas. There's a large fence. The guards stop you at first, but they recognize you, Mardian. They let you guys in super easy. And one of the servants passing by points you to his office, Mardian. He's in there, and then
I'm
keeps
having
walking.
everyone else stay bottom floor in the lobby area, kind of just they're.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're not going any farther yet. I will go up there and knock on the door.
There's the slight silence. You can hear some muttering in the back. And then you hear a come in.
Open the door, walk in, helmet off. Just
He kind of holds up a finger to you as he's on the phone. Yeah. Yep. All right. Okay. I'll get back to you. Give me 1 second. He puts the phone down. He looks up, smiles at you, gets up off his desk. Mardian, you're back. Good to see you. Kind of looks past. Where's Evelyn?
just shut the door slowly and just start telling him everything that happened in detail, except for the Adine part.
Okay.
But I'm not
All
going to
right.
go through and say it because that will take so much time.
Okay.
So
About like midway, he looks super like just shocked, and he has you sit down. He sits back down at his desk, and he just sits there listening. Oh my goodness. He's just kind of there in silence. Must be hard for you. Sorry to hear that. I know you guys were close.
with respect, sir, I'm going to have to be leaving for an undetermined amount of time.
Undetermined why.
We'll see. I don't even know. Till I find closure.
Listen, Mardian, I've told you this before. I mean, I had parents who were before the war, and I understand the respect that your kind needs. But you are still mine, and I have use for you.
With respect, sir, I wasn't asking permission. I was informing you of my decision. And I'm gonna stand up and walk out the door.
He stands up and walks after you. Mardian, come on. Don't make me have to be hard on you. If you want some leave, that's okay. I'm fine with you taking some leave. But I still need you to promise me that if I really need something, then you're still going to be there for me. I did a lot for you and Evelyn, and I expect you to be there when I need it back.
I'm going to just look at him, take off the pendant with the armor, toss it to him, and say, think of this as payment enough.
It's not how that works.
You're just gonna keep going.
He looks at the pendant. If you're that determined, then leave your papers. And I cannot and will not stop you if someone else tries to take you.
Just like a small grin. They've tried. Just pass him his papers. Walking out the door. Past everyone who's in the lobby.
Can I look at Marty. Can I go talk to him now, or?
You do you. And I'm gonna walk to my old house.
Alright. You guys see the governor. He's a tall, mature-looking elven man. Thin, straight, jet black hair is pulled back into a low ponytail. He wears a white tunic tucked into black pants. And he stares after Mardian as he walks out the door and then turns to you guys. Soft but greeting smile. You must be with Mardian. Welcome.
Whoa.
Hashem blesses
Good on you. Anything I can do for you guys?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you in private, if that's okay.
Does this mean Deathcap waits?
You know what? No, Deathcap, you can come.
Kind of, he holds out his hand to you, Jaren. Governor Tarask. Good to meet you.
Jaren.
Jaren. And you, sir? And he holds his hand out to you, Deathcap.
I don't shake his hand. You'll get mushroom stuff.
He does a little bow to you instead. To my office then.
So you're the governor of all. Okay, this is the governor of all Pathrum.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I sit down and say, well, I want to make a proposition towards you.
Is that so?
Yeah, I pull out my gun and I just put it on his table.
Oh.
No, don't worry.
You should give some warning before that, Sonny. And then he takes the gun, sees the rune on it first, and kind of looks at it curiously.
Other side.
Oh. All right.
Looks at Deathcap and goes, I am the sixth son of the Emperor of the Ember Empire, and this is my knight, Deathcap.
Wait.
Wait, I am? Sorry?
Deathcap be like, hold up.
Greetings.
Yes.
All right.
But I have a small problem.
I didn't get it.
I'm sorry, Jaren. Adine would have come with you guys, and she just stands in the corner. She.
Oh, and this is my other knight, Adine.
Mm-hmm. He just kind of nods to her.
Atash was here too.
Six son? I've only heard about 16.
My mother is Amir Calderon.
Who?
Ember's heart.
Who?
I whisper in real close and whisper the details.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So,
all right.
Non-legitimate child.
I mean, that doesn't really matter in that air, though.
Well,
Everyone
if I
has a
win, the Empress is going to challenge it.
Okay.
And I need as many people on my side to help me, propel me to make sure that I get the throne when I win.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, she can't technically do that. I mean, it goes against the tradition, and there's been some laws in place, and so she can't upright tell you no.
What I mean by oppose me, she'll kill me.
It is the government, after all.
She'll assassinate
still
me.
Says her name suggests so.
Yes. My brothers or sisters haven't been through here, have they?
Not that I'm aware of, but you know,
Okay.
I'm
Well,
mostly stuck at my desk. So
I gotcha. So I would love your support, and I'd do I see the Mardian's papers on the table?
make a perception check.
Can I do the same since Death Cap
Sure.
just looks
23.
23. Okay.
it's a very bad roll, but it turns into a 19.
Okay. You guys don't see the papers like on his desk, but you do notice what might seem to be them on like a nightstand behind him.
Uh,
But we don't
and-
know they're Mardian's papers, right?
They seem to be a stack of like ownership papers, and so his are bound to be with them.
Gotcha. And Greg and Natasha are also in this room?
Yes.
Yes.
They are.
Okay. Another thing that I would like is Mardian is traveling with us currently.
I see. Okay. And he's staying with you? Is that why he was talking about closure? Something?
Yes, he's traveling to the Empire with us.
Unforeseen time. Okay. Okay.
Right. But it would be useful for him to have his papers, and I know normally that the owner has the papers.
Mm-hmm.
Was wondering
Yeah,
if you
I told him he had to give him back if he was gonna walk out like that. So he's
No,
Right.
if you're concerned about losing ownership, you could just transfer it over temporarily to me.
Mardian is a slave.
Yes, he's a half elf,
Yes.
half human.
Yeah.
Not
I mean, I already have
yours.
one. What's
But-
one more?
You don't travel. You don't travel with your slave.
It's a
no.
different kind of system.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to
Different-
be this is a pretty crass question, but I noticed he's a half elf. That there wouldn't be any relation to you, would there?
No, he is not mine.
Okay.
I was able to buy him off of a not so good owner.
See. So I'm guessing that you're not going to let him have his papers.
Well, as the as the law suggests, he's technically a runaway right now. So
Right.
Right. If you transfer his paperwork to me, transfer
I-
ownership temporarily, I can return the paperwork to you when I bring him back.
well,
Why did Mardian cease? Why did he turn the papers in the first place?
didn't
Did you set
Mardian,
him
I mean-
free?
no. He is a runaway, so technically anyone can claim him right now. At this point. If
How much
I mean-
did you buy Mardian for?
a
really
hefty,
weird
hefty
conversation.
price. He is, as you can see, a good fighter.
Great fighter. I've seen him
And-
up close. He's even fought me.
And one.
And he is, elven, so naturally good features, so quite
How much did you say you purchased him for?
let's see. Back then he goes over, shifts through some of the papers. Off the top of my head, it was over 50 platinum.
I see.
Greg,
Yeah.
we are not purchasing our companion.
No.
I
But-
don't intend to. Yeah.
No.
If he is dealing with something right now. I don't know what he hasn't said to us.
I would know better than anyone. I saw them get married, so
I'm sorry.
I don't
get
need to
married?
purchase him. You have all
Yeah.
the necessary paperwork for a claim, do you?
Did his wife die?
he didn't tell you guys you were traveling together, weren't you?
He did not.
Mardian is quiet.
He's a quiet man.
He's never been a huge share, but you know, thought it might come up, but that's okay.
I bet
but
Dean
yeah,
feels real bad right now.
his,
I want to look at it at Dean after we find out that his wife died.
Oh, what the?
Paperwork.
If you want, you can do an insight check on her.
What's my insight? A 0. It's a solid 2.
Blank. She's giving a blank expression right now.
Okay. I don't want to purchase him, but I don't want him anything bad to happen to him while he's traveling with us.
Nor do I.
Well, with the
Governor,
way.
sir, do you have the paperwork for a claim? Technically, he is up for grabs, yes?
Yeah.
Think I could fill that out here? You are a high government official. Assume your seal of approval would be all I need.
Mardian should be here for this discussion.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't want his-
Deathcap
I don't-
disagrees.
Greg, we don't want his papers.
I do.
To be fair, you don't legally have to have their approval. It sounds terrible, but I mean, I could technically pass the claim on to you.
How about we do that? I can't quite reimburse his cost just yet, but I can make a promise to do so.
Or how about, since he's been such good service to you and his wife passed and he did not leave and he came back to give you the courtesy to even say that he's leaving, to give him his own papers.
Are you able to
And
declare him as inactive?
Like sides with like.
I could have.
Transfer ownership to me, and there'll be money in your pockets.
Greg,
Sorry, lots of offers. Trying to keep my head clear. Yes, sir. He points to you, Greg. Man of business. I like it. In order for you to like, it is a product that I'm handing it to you, and so I would need some sort of payment. And
Correct.
you got like 100 gold on you.
I could do more than that. What do you say? 2 platinum and a promise for more.
He starts going through the stacks, starts filling out some forms, slides them to you.
Signs him.
Greg,
I look at Greg and I kind of just look at him and try to like say, do not fuck this up.
Wonderful.
You see, little guy. He looks at you, Deathcap. You seem new around here.
It's just
This-
be how it works here.
This is good because then any jerk could come along and technically claim him, mistreat him as much as he wanted.
Greg, with all respect, you are any jerk.
I'll admit I probably deserve that, but I won't be caught saying I'm doing courtesies for a slave. Governor, is there an account that I can have funds added to under your name? Some kind of bank or holding?
Bank or bank.
I can assure you, for every time that this slave is useful to me, there will be money
Mardian.
added to
His
your
name is
coffers.
Mardian.
He's our friend, Greg. And the only reason we want his papers is to give it to him. Do I make
Do you have an
myself
account
clear?
name?
See, I never wanted to. I did want to, but I never set him free because that's always a risky line, even more risky than me keeping him and him running away.
Of course. I simply want us to be on beneficial terms for each other.
Tell you what, and he writes something down on a piece of paper. Most of the mail places around will prioritize if you put my name on it, and he slides the paper to you. That's my address. If you mail it, they'll make the people there will make sure to keep better track of it. So
Perfect.
it should be all right to do it that way.
You've
And
helped a lot more than you know.
he starts putting the papers, folding them up, puts them in an envelope, and then hands it to you.
Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
I appreciate that. And Evelyn was part of his life for a long time. So, I mean, just go easy on him if you can. I know he can be.
I put my hand
rough.
up. We don't need to know. If he wants to tell us, he can.
I just meant go easy on him.
Yes, of course.
Well, I hope for your help in the future. I get up and go for a handshake.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I totally got distracted. And he shakes your hand. Yeah. I think it would, be the most fair for you to have your chances, and I would like to help if I could. I'm just wondering what it is that you have to offer.
Well, I do want to make a couple political changes. Namely, I want to help dissolve the class barrier.
Bold claims. Never gonna happen.
Oh. Dissolve it how?
Well, if I add in some new tax breaks and start taxing the nobles a little more harshly, and hopefully spreading the economic boost from that out into the public, that should be able to help.
Mhm.
Also from my own pocket, because I am an adventurer. I do have a tidy sum of money. I also have, let's just say I got a boon from a powerful being that can help me a lot.
I like your plans. I don't get too stuck on the whole class thing though, because I mean, even in this country, you gotta have classes. It kind of, unfortunately, it's just kind of how things will eventually work, regardless of how you try to put it. I am super interested to hear more about it. Unfortunately, I do have some meetings I have to get to, and a call that I put someone on hold for a couple of minutes now. So I will have to have you gents excuse me, and lady, excuse me for the day. But it was great meeting all of you.
It's all good. If you ever want to get into contact with me, I write down the Ginger Snap residence.
Okay.
I go, just send letters to here, or any coordinates.
He kind of like wide eyes. All right. And he goes to shake all of your guys' hands.
Family friends.
Much appreciated.
Oh, you were right about this line.
Yep.
All right.
He should
It's an icky
listen.
one.
And kind of motions you guys to the door, waves you off, frantically goes back to the phone, starts talking to the guy again.
Okay. Now, Greg, we're giving Mardian his papers, right?
As while that's happening, Mardian, you went to your old house,
Mm-hmm.
and what are you doing there?
Oh, he's just sitting there.
Okay.
Just in the front room. And then after like probably a couple minutes of just like standing there in the front room, gonna find the old armor he used before he got his good armor.
Really?
What?
Okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna find all the stuff that his old supplies, and get all those back, which we will talk about later. What he has.
All right.
Perhaps his
While
old
you're-
AK-47s.
While you guys are searching through that, Butterfly, what are you doing?
Yes. It's a good question.
You're doing the homework assignment that Death Cap gave you last
That's
time, right?
true. That's true. I'm reading
Yeah.
that book and finding more about magical creatures and stuff.
Okay. You're just me standing out there just reading?
I mean, is there like, a room I can go to or somewhere, to go read?
You could find an inn.
Let's
you
do
want-
that then.
You go ahead, you find an inn. It will be 10 silver per night.
Okay.
Go ahead and pay. Get a room, start reading. Okay. Anything else you wanted to do?
No. I'm really involved in this book.
Okay. Cool. All right, and back to you guys walking out of the governor's office.
Where's Karistine?
Kirsten, she stayed with the caravan.
Cool.
In response to Jared's statement or question, I guess, about the papers, Dave hands them to Atash, who puts them in the bag of holding.
I mean,
Not
Greg.
Dave, Greg. My bad. Oh my goodness. Greg
Ancient
hands them
evil
to
has
Atash,
awoken.
who puts them in the bag of holding, and Greg looks at Jared and grins, and he goes, "What papers?"
I full grab his collar and shove him up against a wall.
Some might
Okay.
say you're assaulting me.
Listen. Mardian is important.
Mhm.
And I don't know what your relationship is to Atash, but I'm not going to let you treat Mardian in the same way. Although
Would
you
you
can't,
rather-
because he's probably going to punch your teeth out.
Of course. Would you rather Mardian live a life knowing that he's under someone's thumb, or would you rather him not even know he's been bought?
I'd rather him have his own papers.
The papers will only be important when someone tries to take my property from me.
He's no one's property, though, because he's a person.
A person which in this country is seen as property. Surely you're getting it now?
They're seen that way in every country.
Exactly, and until you do something about it, I will hold on to these papers. Fix the country, he'll have his papers back. He won't even need papers.
I let him go. I hate you.
I know.
That was a mic drop.
That was the mic drop. I'm going to walk off.
I brush my shirt off.
Let's go get a drink. I know a place.
Ooh,
You've been
yes.
here?
Yeah, I got a friend.
Is she cute?
Jaren full shakes his head and like walks.
He looks redder than normal, Greg.
I know.
All right. And that is where we're going to go ahead and end for tonight. And we will be right back with that. So, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hope you enjoyed our
Yes.
session, and we will see you next time. Have a good night.
Good night.